Okay. Is this on? Hello? It seems like we're doing good. Okay. So we're gonna continue the Golden Sun Challenge Run. And when we last left off, we'd just gotten back from the secret place, right? The secret side dungeon area, Loompa Fortress. We walked all the way back down the world map to Tolby. We were gonna go finally continue the plot. And so I did a little bit off stream, which is grinding some items. Not so interesting to watch, I think, but we'll go over what happened here. So when you're in Tolby, you're allowed to exchange your game tickets for chances to... Oh, and water's over here. That didn't last long. Oh my god, sorry, spooky. So you could exchange your game tickets at chances to play these item slots. And when you line up all 5 in a row, you get an item. There's different categories, and each category has about 3 different random things in it. We're only really interested in 2 of the categories. The first one is special items, and the special item category has Water of Life, Psy Crystal, and Elixir. I'm not so interested in elixirs, but that's the only way that you can repeatedly get Water of Life and Psy Crystal in this game. So we've gotten through and we've gotten 4 of each in every single character here. Oh, we can arrange these items, can't we? Oh, it's very difficult. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, it doesn't seem to let me put the consumables in front. There we go. It's cute. Anyway, so we got 4 of each, and we got 5 Water of Life, and a couple of people just because we ended up winning a couple more of those. Let's see. Oh, I guess we also need to sell this Assassin Blade, but it's fine. We also got these War Rings. And so what the War Ring does is you can use it to boost attack. How that works is it basically lets you use the Impact spell even if you don't have Impact Jin set up. Which is really, really nice for us. Yeah, it just gives us a bit more flexibility. And so depending on the Jin setup, we'll give those to whomever we think is necessary. Again, if I remember this game correctly, you don't actually have a ring equipped to use it. You can just use it. So I don't really know what the equip thing is for most of the rings. There's 1 or 2 rings that it does matter for, but none of these, I think. So we'll just have Ivan just like kind of really decked out here. And everybody else would say it's fine. We put the fairy ring on Ivan specifically because since he goes super fast, he can go before anybody else. And if they have a really bad status effect like Doom or Venom, that can either one of them can kill the character, right? Ivan can go before them and help them out. All right, let's get going with the plot. We've put it off long enough, and yeah, we're on track for the Jin. So let's keep going. Condomine Passage. We haven't seen anybody unusual crossing the bridge today. Come to think of it, there was a group of 6 strange-looking folk. Ooh. It's a lot of stress, but I'm a diligent worker, so I can handle it. Just act natural and ignore Yodam. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, our friend. Why would Yodam choose to wait for us in this place? I get nervous when I feel like I'm being watched. Yodam's going to Bobby Lighthouse. It must be very near completion. Let's talk to our friend. I've been waiting for you, Dean. We should go to Bobby Lighthouse soon. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, he's been kind of just camping out here. Sorry, buddy. Alright. We can go directly there, because there's nothing interesting else on the way. Let's go check this town out. Sahola. Check the jar, we got some money. It's not nothing. Got a really new set of sprites for this town, huh? It's kinda cool. Welcome to Sahola. I bet the sandstorms are terrible. I don't know anything about that, buddy. There's a kid. Oh, how did you get up here, by the way? Could you get down from here? Are you safe? Why are the sandstorms attacking humans? It's as if the sandstorms are actually alive. Maybe they are. Grown-ups see the sandstorms attack people, but it doesn't make sense that a storm would attack anything. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go in the inn. Oh, there's like a lot of areas here, huh? What's up here? Hello, friend. I suppose you folk were blowing here on your way to Bobby Lighthouse? I'll just lie. You followed the Northern Mountain. You can get back to Tolby. I'm giving up too. Let's head back that way. When that cyclone threw us in the air, I thought we were done for. I'm happy just to be alive. It's cool they have like a one cubby area. I like this track, by the way. It's chill. Sandstorms are so bad, we've given up trying to reach Bobby Lighthouse. So, shall we give up on Bobby Lighthouse and head back to Tolby? We went into the Sahola to go build the lighthouse, but the storms caught us. Now we can't reach Bobby Lighthouse. Alright, I'm getting that impression. It'll take time for the storms to die down, so make yourselves at home. I bet they don't mind, huh? Having it in here. Please, great sandstorms. Send us more customers! Oh no! Oh my gosh. I got news for you, lady. Nobody's gonna come to your town if they can't get through to the bigger one. So we can buy nuts here if you want to, but I don't think there's anything else too exciting. We can buy the Loompa key that we sold, and also these things, which I didn't know were finally here, but they finally are. I guess we'll buy them, right? No sense in not having them. I feel like Ivan dies the most, so maybe I'll give it to Mia. Most likely person to use a Psi Crystal? Maybe Garrett? Garrett's the person we have kind of the most, like, awkward turns with, sometimes, I think. He kind of ends up being one of our utility characters, I think. Brought to the Sahola by the sandstorm. Well, we'll at least not lie to this one person. I don't care what anyone says. There shouldn't be so many sandstorms. What in the world would be causing that on Sahola Desert? Well, I think we've probably got a good idea. It's the same answer usually is. Do not approach the large cyclone in the middle of the Sahola. The Saholans call those death storms. They are pure evil. Interesting. Once you get swept up in a death storm, you can never be rescued. Countless people are missing because of them. Interesting. Well, good to know. A death storm. Should jot that down. Sounds bad. Let's talk to this fellow. Soldiers from Tolby were caught in the sandstorms and nearly all perished. The survivors are in that house. Oh, let's go in here. Yoda. You soldiers were supposed to be heading for Bobby Lighthouse. Yoda, what are you doing here? Bobby ordered me to go to the lighthouse with D. You were escorting Sheba to Deliveroo, no? We've disgraced Tolby. What has happened to Sheba? Where is Sheba? I'm part of character, apparently. I don't know. When we woke, we were here in these beds. If anything has happened to Sheba, what will become of the lighthouse? Sheba was the sole reason Deliveroo aided us in its construction. We entrusted you with Sheba to speed up the construction. Was that a mistake? Yoda, I know that, at the very least, Sheba wasn't in the sandstorm. Is this true? Sheba was entrusted to our care, so we shielded her from any risk. You acted properly then, but where is Sheba now? Probably not far from the edge of the sandstorm that hit us. D, we must go to the desert and find Sheba. If you're going to the desert, beware of that cyclone. At first, we couldn't avoid getting caught in the sandstorms. But there were others who were able to make it through the storms. Who knows how they got it, but they used water to stop the cyclones. Water? You can stop the sandstorms with water? I think I understand. Now get some rest. Wait, there is more. You must not meet our fate. The sandstorms are caused by monsters. Can this be? The others, they slayed the beasts. That's how they got through. What? Who are they? When the storm stopped, they would move ahead, but a new storm always... They had strange powers. We had to bring barrels filled with water. But carrying the barrels exhausted us, and then the beast... That's enough. Get some rest. They are dangerous, these others. Slay that beast and take up the trail. Thank you for your help. You have dispatched your duties with honor. Could these others be the ones you were following, do you? Yeah, that seems possible. You took the same impression from their tale as I did. We must find sheep as quickly as we can. Then we shall get through the Sahara and pursue our opponents. No, that makes sense to me. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess we could talk to them a little more if we want to. Where is Sheba? What has happened to Sheba? She was not far behind us. She should still be safe. She must be in the desert somewhere. If not, maybe they found her, eh? Interesting. Why were they headed toward the eastern gondola? I have a bad feeling about this. Please, you must overtake them. A column of water shot up when they were caught in the sandstorm. Oh, that's interesting. Then the sand was gone, but it was so much more water than we ever could hold in our barrels. We actually get to see that synergy ability in a later game. Kind of cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. I think that's all we need to do in here, so I think go ahead. Oh god. Why is that how that works? Okay, so there's something I don't precisely know how it works here. If we kill this guy... Oh, we have to go through a cutscene first. A sandstorm. There'll be no trouble if we get caught up in one of those. Oh, there will be trouble, rather, yeah? But something is wrong. Why are there so many? If we don't get past here, we'll never make it to Bobby Lighthouse. We must step carefully if we hope to escape the desert. Alright, save our game. And I'm just going to do a science real quick. We need to cast Douse, which is the only water ability we have that we can use outside of battle, I think. We're going to try to beat the snot out of our friend here. Let's see. I'm not going to worry about finishing off properly at the moment. Yeah, I really don't like this Jin setup on Ivan. It's not a good one. It's not a good one. Yeah, let's use ground. Yeah, I think we're gonna swap out some Jin once we're done here. But I want to see what happens if we kill this guy, leave, and then come back. Okay. So we're gonna have to fight a couple of these friends here, and we'll do that twice. I think we'll raise our friend's attack. That's decent damage. Okay, a little scary, but I think they'll be okay. Alright. So we've killed our friend. Let's get out of here for real quick. And I want to come back and see if he's respawned. Because remember, what we're trying to do is fight as many scripted fights as or as few scripted fights as possible, but we'll do all of them. Okay, so it does in fact come back. Okay. Okay, so that's a little unfortunate. That does mean that we're going to have to fight a couple more of these than we wanted to. But there's not much we can do about that. We're just going to have to go through and do it. Alright, so let's think about our Jin setup here. So we're getting to a place, right, where because we have so many of a single element, it's actually making us into a mage class. Let's see. We don't have enough Jin to split fire effectively, which is annoying. What we'd like is enough people, as many people as possible, to have the some really strong earth attacks. But it's pretty difficult to get people on earth attack, I think. it's much easier to get a single target fire attack. So what we can do, we can give our main character here all of the appropriately colored gin. He's got Ragnarok now, which is lovely. I might actually want everybody to be in their base element. Maybe I'll swap these two just so we have 2 wish characters. Alright, how does this work? So you are a Savant, you have Wish and Impact. You are a Savant, you have Wish and Impact. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Go ahead and save your game. We're going to want to set this, because we're just going to keep using Douse over and over again in this dungeon. And what is the name of our friend here? It's a Tornado Lizard, huh? The Tornado Lizard monster line. This guy's only got 530 HP. Kind of a little baby. Which works for us. I think Mia goes after this fella, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll try. Nope. It's not correct. It's fine. Okay, what did you say? 540? 180. Uh, 290. Oh, that's a lot of damage, goodness. Let's see. Is there anything we can do here? Let's do this, and I guess, yeah, it's probably good to do it again. Unfortunately, all of our good crowd control Jin are also on our main damage character. Not a whole lot we can do about that if we want to keep a Ragnarok on him. Okay. We're gonna go for the kill here. I think it's just better for him to defend, honestly. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine, I think. Got him. This might be a Mimic, actually. If it's a Mimic, it's Water type, and we want to be able to deal some finishing fire damage to it, which we can do with Garrett, so I think we'll just go ahead and open this. Oh, a Virtue Storm. Okay. Interesting. It's the first time I've been wrong about that in a while, actually. It's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure there is a Mimic in this desert somewhere. We'll save again, just because we're trying to hit every single rainbow killer, right? Let's go again, yeah. We'll basically be doing the same thing like 4 times or something like that. There's a good number of these baddies we have to bonk. This is cutting into our synergy pretty hot, though. If we're able to use nuts to heal, I think we might try and do that, because we've got so many, we've got so much money. It's not really a big problem. Or we could use Spritz, actually. We should use Spritz. That's a lot of damage. So you have Spritz, why don't you use it, huh? That's pretty good. Okay. Note to self. That's very effective. Okay. Okay. We should have our kill turn right now, I think. So we're gonna have most everybody defend. Let's see. I think we'll have Ivan defending Mia Wish. Just being the character in the middle, Ivan's more likely to take a bunch more damage. Okay, pretty good. Let's see. I'll go ahead and do that command real quick, just for anybody who might be interested. So we're doing some weird stuff here, and we're trying to... once. We're not going to be able to do it once, because we do have to go through this desert twice, unfortunately. But we'll do our best to minimize the amount of experience we're getting. Where do we go from here? Yeah, if you're wondering why we're at an extremely low level at the moment, that's why. I think we go through here once. This might be the Mimic, I'm not sure. We'll do the same thing we were doing last time, yeah? It's working out pretty well for us, reasonably. Garrett, you probably don't need to be doing that. Oh, we also have our War Rings if we want to use those instead. Bind. That's not a bad idea, actually. Hold on a second. Because it doesn't it wind slash us? Is that true? I know it wing flutters, but I don't know if this guy has that move or not. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. We can try. There's only 4 synergy points, right? And we go first. Let's go ahead and try. No effect, huh? Well, that's fine. Alright, let's get him. Oh, attack drops. That's quite nice, eh? Let's do that one more time. And... yeah, we said we would do spritz, so let's do that, yeah. We could try and stun our friend here. That's not a bad idea. We could have maybe Garrett block and then Mia stun. Actually like that quite a bit. We didn't get him, that's okay. We'll recover enough health, it'll be fine. We're kind of really pumping through D's. Oh no. Well, that's fair enough. Yeah, we weren't able to get the rainbow kill, so we wanna restart there. Go ahead and restart, we don't need to take that damage. Okay, maybe we'll try and hit a little bit less wide. Hit a little bit less synergy points off of D, because we might need those in one of the fights coming up later. So we can just try and attack. Unfortunately, like, it means that there's like a mystery factor about the unleashes, right? We may or may not get ourselves into some problems. But that's fine. Interesting. So we could try putting our friend to sleep here. Honestly, if we use both that and Squall, we have a decent chance of getting him to sleep. This might save us some serious health. He's been stunned. Okay, nice. So that's probably like 130. 230. Let's see. I guess we could spritz here. Yeah, I think this is safe. Okay. Oh, that's kind of unlucky. Okay. Hopefully we don't go too ham here. Please don't kill him. Oh. Well, that's fair. Okay. We've learned our lesson. We're not going to push that luck too much. We are starting to do a little bit too much damage. Okay, let's try again. So what did we say? We were doing Mist and Squall. We did put him to sleep, which is nice. He's lost his turns, which is great. Let's Forge and Spritz and maybe just set Squall. If he wakes up and he attacks Mia somehow, she'll have more defense this way. I don't think that can kill our friend. He's still asleep. Nice. Okay. So I should be able to kill this guy. Let's try. Got him. Okay, cool. Oh, it's nice being so low leveled, huh? You get so many level ups. Okay. We might actually get to be able to revive before the end of the game, which would be kind of cool. Alright, so I think we're doing something similar, but we're just using Garrett instead. Okay. Oh, D's kind of a little... Oh, never mind. D gets to Sun Duology this whole time. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's impact our friend here. And you don't have anything that can buff attack. You have Kite though, I guess. Kite's pretty strong. Yeah, that's a free way to do more damage. Let's do that. Okay, no turn for you. Unfortunate. The Mimic actually went really quickly. Which makes me think it moves at the top of the round, 150. That's pretty good. Let's do this, and we should be safe if we just attack twice, I think. Ivan, why don't you use Spritz? And I think you can just defend. It's a lot of damage, but we're gonna heal. Okay, so I think we're at, okay, like 380. So we, actually, I don't even know how much health this one has. Hold on a second. I forgot, I forgot these Mimics can have like a ton of health. Hold on a second. This might be the last one in the game, actually. Oh, no, there's one more layer. Okay. This guy has, oh, a lot of HP, actually. Okay. About 1,000. So we've done, like, what, 350? We want to, like, at least double what we've done, if not some more. I think D's pulling a lot of weight, just doing this. Just using ground over and over again. That seems fine. Using Spritz all the time seems totally fine as well. Mia... I guess if she's using Kite, yeah, this seems fine as well. Why don't you impact Garrett and keep cycling Kite, I think. This kind of uses the least amount of synergy possible. So we'll be able to preserve our resources for some of the other fights. This guy only gets one turn, so we can kind of abuse him. Okay, so we're at like 460. It's like 580. Okay. It's kind of a slow grind, but it's a very safe way to do this fight. It's like 700. Okay, we could be in trouble with the second attack here. So let's start using Jin afterwards, I think. The Spirit of Death. The fight's not gonna last that long, so we should be safe. That's a lot of damage, actually. So I think we should just kill. Yep, got him. Nice. Okay. Water of Life. Love to see it. Okay. Got 6 on our main character. Let's split that up a little bit more, right? 4 in stock, 4 in stock. Yeah, we'll get one over here. I think everybody's 5 now, which is nice. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. I don't think we used like any synergy in that fight, which is really nice. I think is the left exit. That's where we're supposed to be at all. It's just where we came out of, isn't it? It's a lot of damage. Oh god, okay, well, I'm glad we just saved. We might have, like, somebody dying immediately. Oh no, okay, well, fair enough. Yep. Can we leave, please? Jesus. Okay. I guess we're supposed to go this way, huh? Yeah. Let's heal up. Didn't save, but it's fine, I'm sure. Our characters have, like, leveled up multiple times since we, like, fought the last episode, the last Tornado Lizard. Sort of ironically. Oh, we have some Gen Wii. Interesting. Well, it's unfortunate. I guess we'll Forge. I would like to have Spritz again. Yeah, Breeze would be pretty nice here, actually. Let's do that. That seems like a good idea. $89. That's a lot of damage. Are we recovering enough that we're safe here? Sure. Okay, 89, so that's like 90, 150, so that's like 240. That's like 320. 320, probably one more attack is safe. Let's have you defend, let's have you... Let's wish here, I think. Yikes. Okay, that is a lot of damage. So we should be good, I think, if we have one more attack. Can I fizz my friend? I was like, wait a second, did I use Kite on him? What's happened? I'm just getting confused. Do we get him? Oh my god. Alright, that's fine. We did save after the Mimic, I think, yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, I just got unlucky with the power effect die roll there. We didn't get quite enough to overcome his resistance there. Which is good to know. It means that that's a thing that can happen. Which is a little bit scary. Also, we forgot to reset our Jin again. Would have been nice, would have been nice. Can try to just Squall this guy again. I guess I probably should have used Squall in this time. It's like 110 damage. That is a lot of damage, actually. Unfortunately, Scorch is also down. That is annoying. I could use Ember at some point in the fight. That might be nice. It might be nice to do that next turn, actually. We can Spritz, and none of these are really that helpful, honestly. I guess we could Squall. That's fine. Hopefully it doesn't just, like, murder Garrett, which is possible, I think. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see if we can kill him. We might be able to kill him. If we can't, let's use Ember. And somehow we don't have Spritz. I thought we had Spritz for some reason. We don't. I'm not sure what to do here. I guess defend. We got him. We got him. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we're good. We're doing well here. Yeah, I think we'll just try and Spritz up in the next fight, and not waste our synergy just yet. Let's keep going. Does the magic roll get 2 turns? Actually, don't know the. Okay, good. That's like that'd be so mean. The boss, he's. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oops. I try to Jin cheese our way through this. Okay, nice. Please don't die again immediately, please. He gets hit! How, wait, that was centered on Garrett? That... I didn't know they could cheat like that. That's really funny. I did not know that. That's funny. It's just like a blatant cheating. Oh goodness. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we did say okay. And I was trying to think if there's like a way that we could like fight fewer things and get less experience, but I think we're doing what we're supposed to do. Let's see. We want to use Forge here? I think we do, right? And we can either try to go for the double stun lock, or we can go for the healing. Let's be safe, I guess. $68. 170. Probably need to use some synergy here. I would like you to damage them. He has a really good spell for this, though. I guess we can just gust here. That's fine. Nice. Okay. Okay, as long as it doesn't kill anybody, we should be in a good spot. Yeah, as long as it doesn't kill anybody, we should be in a good spot. Don't have anything I want you to do, buddy. Why don't you just defend? Why don't you heal your friend? And I don't have anything for you to do. Please. Got him. Nice. Okay, let's heal. We did pay for this in the fight, which is nice. Let's go to the left side there. There's definitely a lot of these. Okay, we're going to Ragnarok. We're going to Flint. Let's see. I think we want to do this, and then that, and then... We could spritz right now, that seems fine. Oh, actually, let's go for the double stun. I want to go for that double stun. Because if we pull that off, it makes it much easier. We got the stun. Nice. Okay. So we've only done 92. Oh, but we can keep going a little bit. Let's see. We definitely want both of our friends to attack. Spritz would be nice. Gust would be nice, I think. We've done about 100 damage. 147, 250. 380. Fours. Oh, okay. Never mind. Good to know, good to know. Okay. I guess that means we can have Garrett use Ember in that spot, which is pretty nice for us. It's a little bit sustainable. Okay, let's try that out. We're gonna do... I wonder if that means that I should be doing this then. Yeah, that recovers health. That would make me happy. Let's do this and that. Oh, we didn't win. We didn't win that die roll. We'll take a bunch of damage instead. It's unfortunate. I wonder if that means then, if we can just go for a kill here. And try and like, what, hail? And maybe smog here? It's a little bit less risky to use smog instead. I hope this doesn't kill me. Damn it. Okay. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. We know now. We know. We got the strategy down, guys. We do this and that. And, I mean, I guess we could maybe be doing Ember here. Yeah, I guess we could be doing Ember, huh? Bring that attack down just a little bit. We lose the die rolls. God, that... Okay. Yeah, Flint does so much damage. It's good to know. Okay. Ow. It's fine. Oh, Flint multiplies our attack, though. I forgot. That's a particularly heavy hitting gen, I think. Yeah, good to know. Hail, defense, yeah. And, or I guess we could try and kill him like this. Let's see. I think if we get the 2 gust attacks, he's not dead. I think. We got both of them, he's not dead. Love to see it. Okay, great. Okay, easy. Nice. Oh my god. It's so funny. How little levels we have. Okay, how few rather, yeah. Alright, the cookie. Who owns those? D does. The Lord of the Cookies. Let's see. These are basically statted like random battles in this game, except they get 2 turns. So that's part of why we're doing pretty well against them. Yeah, let's go through that routine again. That seemed like that worked pretty well. Let's go for that double sun. I think this is the last one of these that we'll fight for quite a while. Losing the die rolls. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. The storm ring. I think it's fine. The impact, good. I don't think he's getting another turn, so I don't think that does anything. You can just... Actually, you can defend, buddy. And why don't you heal, and why don't you try to do a ton of damage. Can you hit twice? No? Okay. We might be trouble. Yeah! Oh no! Alright. This is unfortunately going to take like 3 more turns now. Because I think I'm out of... Yeah, I'm out of them. Oh. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. There's not really anything useful that you can do, buddy. So I think you'll just defend twice. Oh, man. Okay. I guess we'll just do this. Yeah, okay. That's fine. This should be everything that we can do here. Got him. We have so many of these Weasel Claws now. I wonder if there's a particular person we want to put them in, because they do real damage. If we want to use them, they're no slouches. I guess we would probably... God, why does Garrett have so many items? I guess we can give this Cloak Ball to somebody else, right? It doesn't have to be on Garrett. I always want Garrett to be using items for some reason. Oops, no. We can just give both of those. The Weasel Claw uses, I believe, the highest level Wind Slash ability. So it's pretty strong. It's pretty good for an item. Let's keep going. The Lucky Man. Alright, well... I'm never using that, I think. I think we're actually never using that item. Could honestly sell it just so we can get inventory space, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's get out of here. think this is the last map on the desert. Oh, we might have one more friend to fight? No, okay, cool. Okay, so that is the death storm that we were warned about, you know. Oh my god, these things do so much damage. Can I leave, please? Oh, Ivan's cooked, huh? Interesting. Garrett, you're kind of useless yet again. Why don't we have you use a nut on maybe Mia? Mia, I guess you're wishing. Okay. Please live. Okay, cool. Barbecued my friend again. Try to get out of here again. We win. Okay, cool. Or at least we run. Let's see. So, probably want to heal our friend up. Probably can do that once more. So, I don't exactly remember what's where. But we want to get Flash. Flash is really strong. Let's try and get Reveal. Oh, we can see these little feetsies. There's our friend over there. Hello, buddy. I don't remember if we fight. I think we fight this fella. Which means I want to set this over here, I think. I think I want to swap these two because I want Ivan to have Breeze. It's a very strong thing to be able to use first. I think this Jin could do tons of damage. And also having Mia with ground sounds really good. Yeah, let's see if let's see if this is in fact a fight. Maybe that was just a silly thing to do. Oh, we do fight him, okay. Okay, this is our friend Flash. And how much health does Flash have? I guess I can, I'll need this Mimic page again, so I'll keep that up. Flash, Golden Sun. Second screen. This guy has 592 HP. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Okay, that's fine. I want to hail. I want to forge, maybe? I definitely want to breeze. I definitely want to ground. Okay, yep, that sounds good. Let's try that. We'll get to act this turn. Oh, he's fast. Okay, interesting. Okay, 134. Let's see. Let's see, do I want to try to kill him right now or not? We could go for a kill here. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but we could sure try. Yeah, let's try. Let's try. Save yourself a little bit of health there. Okay, I think this is perfect. Got him. You want to be my friend, little buddy? Okay. So we've got our first set of 6 here. Or a complete set of 6, rather. Which means we can start doing some interesting stuff if we want to with our setups. Especially if we want to try to get a single target wind attack. Let's see. Because now... Yeah, now we can have all the ninjas and white mages we want. Let's see. Oh, Mia has revive because she's level 19. Look at that. That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay. We're going to leave the desert for now. Is that true? We want to fight the Tempest Lizard now. Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I don't know if we want to fight the Tempest Lizard right now or not. We probably want to fight the Tempest Lizard before we fight Deadbeard. Yeah, I think... Okay, let's do it now. Let's do it now. I think that makes sense. All right. Let's see about this Deathstorm, huh? Optional boss. The Tempest Lizard. He's a big boy. This guy, very, very large, very in charge. 3,000 HP. And it is weak. Oh, you know what? We didn't reset our gen layout. Better go do that, huh? Yeah, Venus, of course, is his lowest resistance. Let's get these over here. Okay, we've done this. Probably want to swap. Yeah, we had these two swapped. Right. Is that what we want to keep doing? This worked out like fairly well. Although this fight's going to be a lot longer, right? And it would be nice if we had some Venus ability on Garrett. Unfortunately, we don't have Annihilation if we're a ninja, you know. I'm pretty sure that's a fair. Let's find out. It'd be stupid to be wrong, right? Double check if that's true. You have Death Plunge, Punji Trap, Firebomb, Cluster Bomb, Gale, Typhoon. Yeah, okay, so you don't have Annihilation. I don't think Annihilation comes for a while. So I think we're just gonna have to go with this kind of basic setup here. With just our mages swapped. It's really annoying that he has ground. That's like so obnoxious. Wait, I didn't realize it, but it's like really difficult to get like single target Venus attacks in this game. It's interesting. 3,000 HP, huh? Okay. And I guess we should save, huh? It would be nice to have the Gaia Blade right now, but oh well. I guess we could fight this later and be a little bit safer. So if we get like totally wrecked by this guy, we could come back later and it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna... What are we gonna do here? I'm wondering if we need to like stabilize against his synergy first, which seems like very plausible, honestly. But I don't know if that's 100% true. We do have two people who can cast Wish, so I don't know if I just want to be pumping out damage first, or if I want to play a little safe first. There's not really a lot for you to do if you aren't increasing attack. Which makes you think I do want to use Ragnarok. I probably do want to use Forge. We could try to bind him. Honestly, well, binding is not as good as using Luff. I don't have Luff. I think Luff is in the second game. Ugh. I feel like this usually just fails. I think we just, yeah, let's just use Breeze. Let's just be safe. I think that's the way to go. This is gonna take so long, you guys. Okay. I'm just gonna try to measure by 50s, so that's like 200. I don't like the fact. I wish we had break right now. I don't think we can break for a long time, unfortunately. I would like you to keep boosting attack, and I guess you keep wishing, huh? Let's see if we can just outpace him with like a single wish character. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Okay, that's like 400. Okay. It's like 550. That's a lot of damage. Let's see. It would be nice to get Breeze up again. I think we use a nut. 550. Let's get Breeze again. 750. 8, 900. Yeah, this is the attack we're kind of scared of. It just does tons of damage. Uses it twice in a turn, we get kind of cooked. I think we do this maybe twice. Is that true? I'd rather use Breeze. That'll be more health than long run. Oh! Yeah, how's it going? Mr. Devo, what's up? Look at me, I don't need chat. That's fine. I'm so sorry. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we're doing well here. We're trying to get to the desert. This is an optional boss. And we could fight this later if we get absolutely rocked here. But we're getting close to the end of the game. We're at, I think, 1100 out of 3000 damage on this guy. Yeah, it's like 1300. Oh, getting kind of destroyed. Okay. We need to be able to refresh our attack, and we don't really have a turn off to do this in. So this might be a good turn to use that addict ring that we just got, right? We did a little bit of grinding off screen for money in the gambling area. Not with random battles, of course. That's cheating. Let's try that, and then I think we want to use a nut on Garrett, and then Wish. We have to use Wish, or can I just use Impact? I'd like to use Impact instead if I can. 1300. Okay. Hopefully we don't die this next turn. We'd be kind of sad if we did. Okay, Ragnarok. Go up to 1500, so we got half his health, which is nice. We're in a little bit of danger if he uses Wind Slash. Okay, I think we're safe. Let's just wish twice. Let's just be safe. Yeah, okay. 15, 1700. I'll chat a bit once I'm done. I've got so much mental stuff I've gotta be worrying about. So do we set 1850? How are we doing here? We want to set Breeze. We want to use a nut. Set Breeze. $2,000. 2150. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. No, there were so many important things that just happened in the battle log. Oh, it just happened. Hold on, wait, let's look at our stats. Okay, you still have... Okay, all of our things are... Oh, I see. Me and Ivan's damage is reset. Okay. That's fine. We don't need to... That doesn't matter. What was it, like 3,300 or something? 3,350. You got enough synergy. Set Breeze. Why don't we impact our boy? I don't think we need to impact Garrett anymore. I think he's kind of done in the next couple turns. Okay, so that's 3,500. Okay, I think he's in kill range. If he's not in kill range right now, he's in kill range next turn. So let's try and murder our friend here and see if we can get away with spritzing. And maybe we can kite our friend, just in case something really bad happens. But this should be a kill, I think. It's not. Okay. We should be really close. D's taking a ton of damage, actually. I would like you to sap first and granite later. Yeah, that sounds really good. If we don't kill this turn, it's kind of bad. Oh, we have Flash! Dude, I totally forgot we have Flash, you guys. That's such a good tuning. Let's nut, and... I haven't used a lot of these things, huh? And do we need to wish right now, or is that not really helpful? It's good enough. I think it helps keep D alive, just in case there's like some really bad worst case scenario that goes on. D's second turn went first because we used granite. Just kind of a neat little sort of cheat you can do. Normally if you get kited... Oh my gosh, he's still alive. Okay. Does this thing like recover health or something? Should I have been like reading? Why is he not dead? Like, I'm actually really surprised. Does it recover health at the end of the turn or something? And I've just like missed this. Oh, the resistance has returned to normal, you guys. That's not good. We're kind of in trouble here, actually. Why don't you use a nut on yourself? And like kind of in trouble, I think. We don't have enough synergy to keep this fight up like too much longer. What are your stats? Do you still have attack? You do. Okay. We might need to attack boost him this turn. We're gonna do Flint, and we're gonna kite him next turn. Why don't we flash this turn? We can fizz our friend. And try and boost his attack. Is that... God, I sure... Oh, I wanted to use kite from yeah, that was a mistake. We might kill him this turn anyway. Please die. I don't want to be here anymore. Got him! Okay, cool. Got a trillion experience and a potion. Alright. Sorry, I'm on a big potato. Hopefully you're having a good day. Happy weekend. Congratulations on getting here. I myself, I'm working 50-hour weeks, or I'm working 10-hour days until the end of September. So I'm very excited that it's finally Saturday. Yeah, we're saving up vacation hours for beach next week, which will be cool. We're doing I'll be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I'll be working remote the first day. And then in 3 weeks, we're finally doing Ireland, which will be very exciting. I'm going to be there a whole 2 weeks. And, yeah, I think we finally got everything booked and stuff, which is very exciting. I know I'm talking about Ireland a lot on the stream, but I'm just very excited. It's going to be very cool. Let's go reveal. Hippity hoppity. These little tracks you see here are from the genie that we just fought. Okay, we're going to make a new friend here in just a second. There he is. Can we outrun this thing, actually? I have no idea if that's true or not. He just murdered! No! Okay. This fight is horrible, by the way. Every time I walk into this fight, they kill somebody. Like, it's really been bad. Let's try to recover a little bit of health. Hopefully they didn't all just, like, cast Synergy targeting Island and then just, like, destroy me. Also, hopefully Quartz works. Quartz has been, like, really good for us lately, though. Yeah. For whatever reason, Quartz has been hitting a lot more often. Yeah, you see how much, like, pitiful damage they're doing? This is because we got Flash. And Flash is, like, maybe the best Jin in the entire game, or the best Genie, rather. Reduces attacks by, I think, 90%. Like, it's actually incredible. Let's please get out of here. Thank you. Oh, God. Can I just leave? Oh, Ayodham. He's our friend. Chiba's nowhere to be found. He gives us a little bit of spacing. Isn't that nice? Beach, please. Making coffees. Loading the weeds. That sounds lovely. Went to Gulf Shores. Got the first refund in 7 years on Dolphin Boat. No dolphins. Oh, wow. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, geez. Okay. 7 years. Jeez. Purple flag jellyfish warning. I'm not sure what that is, but whenever a bunch of adjectives end in the noun jellyfish, it makes me uncomfortable and I don't like it. So I'm glad you don't get hit by that. Oh, geez. It sounds like you got kind of rocked there, though. I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder what happened. Should we search the district once more or press on to the delivery? What do you say, D? Should we keep going? Yeah, let's keep going. Ah, yes. I had forgotten about your foes. Our guard gate lies ahead. We can leave Shiba to the soldiers at the gate. Well, perhaps we should head there first, then. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Goodbye, tornado. I didn't remember that you could outrun that, actually. I thought you had to fight that your first time through. We will be fighting that later, but we don't have to do it just yet. We'll come back a little bit stronger and more prepared for it. Yeah. Let's go into this little side area here. Oh, we didn't even make it. Leave me alone, buddy. Oh, it's the red area. I see, okay. Okay, Sahola Gate. Some more friends have been destroyed. What is the meaning of this? Oh, is that Urim? What has happened to the gate? There was a strange group. No papers. They wanted to pass. Urim. We tried to hold them back, but they were too powerful. They had strange powers. We were no match for them. It must have been Felix. I don't think it was Felix. I think it was his friend. I think Felix is level 1, but that's fine. Don't you know the work of your own foe's hand? Who else could it be? It's not Felix, buddy. I'm telling you. The guy, like, would get murdered by, like, a random bat. After we find Shiva, we must track down the monsters that did this. We must get to Bobby Lighthouse as soon as possible. Yes, but we cannot leave the soldiers like this. We're okay. Don't worry about us. Get after them, please. But that would be... We were bested in battle, but we will survive. Now, go! If they've done anything at the lighthouse, it would be our... He's right. We've got to stop them. We're going after them, right, team? Yeah, sure, buddy. Why not? What's in here? It's just like a person's home. Oh, hello, friend. I've been traveling the land, spreading goodwill. Friend? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I just wanted to read your mind, which is probably worse. Cliffs, deserts, Gondaman is a desolate wasteland. Well, geez, man. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. Alright. There's a bunch of these. Oh, interesting. We can get a nice little chest over here if we fall down this thing. We've just encountered a horn ghost. Okay. A mint, nice. That goes to whom? I think Mia. You're in stock. Yep, get out of here. We're looking for the last water genie of the game. The Shine Plasma. Oh, I wish we could do that spell. That's a fun one. Getting kind of rocked. Okay. God, these guys do so much damage. It's so painful just like walking around these late game areas. I can't wait till we get an inn and we can like actually recover our synergy. I might be this one. Not 100% sure. Oh, it's the next one, right? That's fine. That was my other guess. Doesn't count for much, but that was my other guess. Hello, friend. Oh, not a friend, huh? Okay. Who is this? I actually don't remember what gem this is. Or genie, rather. Golden Sun Jin. Hold on. Let me figure out who this is. Master list of Jin. Endgame. Do. Oops. Do has 650 health. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. Never mind. I got so used to just running from battles, I just ran from the genie too. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's get in here. Bada bing. Hello, buddy. You wanna fight? So we have to kill him with Mia, but that's fine. 650 health. Oh, we have ground. Yeah, I forgot we could just get to, like, negate these fights. It's poor folks. Okay. I guess we'll use Impact on Mia, since she does, in fact, have to finish this fellow off. Could Plasma if we want to. It's kind of whatever. No turns for you, buddy. It goes first. It's good to know. 200 damage on this fella. Oh, never mind. We need to kill him with Garrett. I don't know why I thought it was somebody else. Yeah, in that case, let's maybe set Scorch. Maybe kite our friend here. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was correct. It's just totally untrue. Glacier. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Garrett readies for action. Okay, so Garrett can act twice. This character cannot act at all. Sucks to suck, you know? Let's... Yeah, I guess we'll attack twice. I think this is fine. No moves for you, buddy. No! Okay, that was terrifying. I fucking forgot he had that thing! So the stupid ability... Oh my god. The stupid weapon we gave to Ivan has mortal danger, has an unleash, has a random chance to just instantly kill the enemy it hits. I don't know if that works on Jin, but it's very uncomfortable because it makes it very difficult to rainbow kill something that you've instantly killed, huh? We get him. We got him. Nice. Alright, that's our first set of 7. Okay, so if we want to, we can start doing some pretty interesting Jin setups now. The white mages particularly are kind of nice. Let's just play around a little bit first. Actually, what is dude? Does this revive somebody? It does. Nice. Okay. Oh my god, dude, come on. Okay, that's a white mage. So your stats are plasma. Yeah, wish revive. That's pretty cool. Dole. That's interesting. Pretty unique. Yeah, unfortunately, the Savants is kind of more useful. Like, the impact is almost more useful than the revive because it's so bad that when we're reviving, we're like almost like resetting, to be frank. So I don't know if this is really so good. If we have the Venus Dominant instead, we get a medium. Medium, yeah, it's not really great. If we trade over here, we can get a, what is this class called, huh? A Dragoon. Yeah, okay. The Dragoon gets Blast and Thornbriar Mad Blast. Cutting Edge Ply. I think Garrett as a Dragoon is a little bit better. And that looks like this. Because the Garrett Dragoon gets Revive, which I kind of would rather have. Right? Thornbriar, Cutting Edge Ply. Oh, he doesn't get Revive? Are you serious? Really? Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot worse than I thought it was. Okay, interesting. We do get the access to the ninja, too. The ninja's pretty useful. We just have to be fighting somebody who's actually weak against this element. We can get ninja and we can get samurai, but we won't be able to get samurai until a little bit later. But the ninja's pretty good. The death plunge, it costs a ton of mana there, right? But it's very, very strong. Yeah, the only problem is that you have somebody who's a ranger, which is like, it's such a sad class. Or you can have like 2 white mages, which is, it's okay. It doesn't give us access to impact, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah. So we would get a ranger and a, oh, a wanderer? Okay. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I'm messing this up, huh? Yeah, the Rangers are not very impressive. Diviner's not very impressive. Okay, so we would want us to have a single Dragoon, and the Garrett Dragoon doesn't get revived. That's such a bummer. That makes ninjas so much worse in this game. That's really unfortunate. So if we want to have a half-class setup, it kind of has to look almost exactly like this, I think. Can you give Dew to somebody else? Like, this is probably better. So if we wanted to have a half-class setup, we could do this. Death Plunge, and we have a Tri-Elemental synergy access here, which is nice. But really, he's only using Death Plunge, to be honest. We have Garrett Dragoon, Cutting Edge Thornbriar, and the Ply and Wish. That's not that bad, really. Like, it's fine. As long as he's gotten, like, Cutting Edge and Wish. Those are kind of the only 2 spells you really care about having on this character, for this class. And they're both good. It'd be nice to have Revive, but it's fine. Here we get Drench and Windslash. I don't know when we get Eruption, actually. I'm kind of curious what level we get that at. It's a good spell, but I don't know if we get it in this playthrough. It might be a little bit too high level. 22. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to 22. We'll get to 22 next game for sure. But the fact that it doesn't get Eruption makes this class like a lot worse, I think. Ward and Bind. Yeah, it's not really great. And then Medium is like kind of garbage. Oh, she's missing... What does she need, huh? Does she need one of these to get White Mage status? No, she needs one of... She needs the last... I see, okay. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna have single elemental classes for the most part. It kinda is what it is, it's fine. We do have an extra Water Djinn, which means we can do an advanced medium class over here for Mia, which is nice. So I guess that's what we'll do. We need to give her the rest of the Jupiter Genie then. Or Djinn, rather. That classes are all the way up to a stage. Look at that health, it's huge. It's lovely. So that's the highest level we can get, or the highest class level that we can get is the stage here. For everybody else, we'll kind of be on regular sets. We'll kind of be pretty desperate to trade out of these. The Barbarians are fine. Yeah, okay, this is a good enough setup, I think. We don't get the healing abilities for our two characters here, but they get a truckload of HP and a lot of defense and stuff. Yeah, I think we'll keep it here for now. Sorry, that was a lot of like dirling. Hey, Mellows Gaze, how's it going? It's going really good. Mel, you're doing a some kind of a speedrunning thing later, right? Is that correct? Hungry Gory was talking about a ladies like retro flippin' what's it called? Like retro relay or something? Is that yourself? You're doing this? But it's going really well. We're very close to the end. As you can see, we have our list of Djinn. And it's almost filled all the way out, so that means we're very close to finishing. Major act. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh goodness. Well, I hope you have a swift recovery, or at least as swift as possible. Oh no. Oh jeez. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go to a little cutscene here, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to finish this game, Mel, in the next couple streams. Because I'm going to be at the beach next week. The week after that I can play, and then I think the week after that I'll be in Ireland for 2 weeks. So I really would love to be able to finish up this game in the next couple episodes before Ireland. Oh, we have 2 people with Revive now, don't we? That's kind of nice, right? They're both level 19, yeah, but they both have Revive. Okay, yeah, this is actually like a pretty respectable setup. I quite like this. These rocks glow, by the way. I don't know why. It's very strange. Yeah, no, it super is. Oh, the lower back. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful. Geez, back issues are awful. My parents have had a decent amount of those. My dad, I think, has had both like a back, foot, hip, and like spine recovery. He's just like active enough that like, I don't know, it's kind of a weird middle ground, right? Where it's like once you're old enough, you're getting, you need to keep moving, but you get injuries from moving, but you also get injuries from not moving around enough. It's just like different ones. Oh, it's just it's a barrel of laughs. It's not, you do what you can, right? Oh my, we're getting kind of obliterated here, huh? Okay. You know what? Actually, I don't know if the guy at the front of the gate there was gonna let us like rest in his house. Maybe we should have asked, you know? I'm gonna set all these Djinn so we can get access to Cure Well here. Because we are struggling something fierce here. Mel, I figured if you've seen the description of what we're doing here. Dang it, dude, no, yeah, absolutely. But the idea is that we're doing a very silly challenge run where we try to complete the game at a very low level. Oh, there's a synergy stone. I wasn't even paying attention. Thank God. Right. You're supposed to be about 10 levels higher than we are right now. But we're trying to do this fighting the least number of monsters possible, basically, while still like kind of 100%ing everything and doing all the scripted fights. So we're gonna fight the final secret endgame boss in the next couple episodes, and we'll see how well we do. I'm not sure. We'll find out. It might be kind of tough. Bobby's ship. Perhaps it is time. D, take this. Try to use it. Here's this little smooch. D got the black orb. Now use it. on the ship. We'll use it on the ship. D uses the black orb. Dun 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 dun. What's the matter? Strange, nothing happened. What does it mean? Could Bobby have been wrong? No, not Bobby. I was wrong. It is not yet time. We must press on to Bobby Lighthouse. I will take that back for now. Return to the black orb. We'll return to the ship later. Alright, buddy. Oh, let me double check that, like, none of the Jinn are, like, encounterable in the wild in a weird spot. I don't think they are, but, like, I would hate to be wrong. Okay, yeah, no, we're good, okay. Yeah, we're deliberately low leveling. We are also not wearing armor, which is another little fun element. And we're also not doing summons, which are the most effective way to cheese bosses in this game. The second most effective is, like, using genie abilities. Maybe you could argue that's a little bit more effective, but there's a couple bosses in this game, and particularly one in the second, that are, like, orders of magnitude easier if you're using summons. Jeez, just obliterated. All right. Can we revive our friend? Let's try. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we're doing as much as possible in this game to set ourselves up for success in the second game, basically. It's very silly. And in fact, the routing... Wow, that's a lot better. Look how much health we have when we revive with this one. If we revive with quartz, we have about half health. And it looks like when we revive with dew, we have about 90%, which is lovely. Can we leave, please? Oh my god, guys, just let us run. I don't want to fight you. Oh my god. The stupid Earth Golem does like 1 trillion damage. Alright. We're finally alive. Whenever we're setting all of those Jinn on D, it's just to get access to Cure Magic temporarily. I know it's kind of annoying, but it is, it's the fastest way to do it, so it's fine. No armor, never would have made it through final... Yeah. I didn't make it all the way through Final Fantasy VII, actually. Where did I get to? I got, like, past the, like, weird carnival town that's, like, floating in the air. And there's, like, a section after it where, like, I think you have, like, a ship, or you're, like, trying to get a ship or something like this. I just kind of, like, didn't come back to it, basically. Venus Lighthouse was attacked by strange wanderers. Oh, he dies, dude! No! Well. Oh, we've officially surpassed the Gary and, Pain and Devor section. There's a lighthouse over here, you see? I wonder which one it is. Venus Lighthouse entry. Venus Lighthouse was attacked by... Oh, if we hadn't talked to him, would he not die? Are we the murderer? Are we the real bad guy? Maybe we shouldn't have talked to these people, huh? Oh, how could they attack mere scholars, those barbarians? Fascinating. I think he'll say the same thing, maybe? Yoda, be happy. The entrance to Venus Lighthouse is open. After years of study, our dreams have at last come true. Can I talk to you? How did they open the door to Venus Lighthouse? I've waited so long to see what it's like inside Venus Lighthouse, but I can't even move without feeling terrible pain. I must get inside. Must find the connection. The young boy seemed to glow for an instant. Then the entrance to Venus Lighthouse opened. That's our friend, I think. Kraden told them to stop, but they attacked anyway, attacking scholars. How vicious! If Kraden hadn't been there, we surely would have been killed. Oh man. This isn't looking good for our friends, huh? Kraden went inside and then came back and said, this isn't the entrance. But we searched the lighthouse and there's no other entrance. Kraden said something about this being the exit. I wonder what was discovered. Yeah, let's see, huh? Oh, there's something very interesting over there. That little block. Very relevant to our interests. Look at the sheepies! Oh my god, it's so funny. Yeah, I could maybe go back to FF7 one day. Though I think, you know, the one that people have been really saying that I ought to go and try is Final Fantasy IX. People keep saying that they did such a good job with all the different things in that one. So if I think if I'm doing a Final Fantasy on stream, it's probably that one. I will say, like, aughts era RPGs are not short, so I'm like a little bit hesitant. But I mean, here I am playing an aughts era RPG, right? This is, I don't know. So what do I know? Maybe. Have you ever played Legends of the Heroes Trails in the Sky? I've never heard of this one. I don't know if there's any other RPGs you would liken it to. Some of my favorite ones. I played a lot of the different Final Fantasies. I played Skies of Arcadia. Played Batten Kaitos. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd explore after the door opened. While I was searching this room, Creighton and the others appeared. Okay. What do you got for me? They did something to the statue that made the floor light up. I wonder what mysteries the statue holds. Creighton said the statue indicated the true path, but how? Very interesting, huh? It seems like this lighthouse is a good deal more complicated than the last one that we were in, huh? These lighthouses, they are powerful relics of an ancient civilization. Garrett shakes his head. We can't push the block further than this. It'd be great if we could carry that block and drop it onto the ground. Can our synergy help us at all? It sure can't, buddy. I mean, we could try this one, lift, but probably won't work. So we're gonna have to do a little bit more exploring here, huh? Yeah, I really liked Skies of Arcadia. I think if they had turned the random battle frequency down by about 30%, or something like this, it would have been a much better game, but it was still very good. It's on your queue, definitely. Oh, I'm so glad. I love this game. I'm sure I would enjoy watching anybody play this one. I will say, if you're planning on playing this game, Mel, you do kind of have to play the second one. They are two halves of the same game, and it kind of just stops. The story just kind of gets cut in half, so you'll be kind of just left on like an absolute story cliffhanger. The next game was released the next year, and they were originally intended to be part of the same game. Interestingly enough, the game code actually allows you to have more party members than you can actually collect in this game. So the speedrun actually does some weird stuff where you try to get extra party members through glitches. So they were intending to try to fit it all into one cartridge, but they weren't quite able to make it work. Yeah, without spoiling too much more, that was part of the intention. The start of the second game does something pretty fun with the story, so I don't want to spoil it too much. This is interesting. I don't think we discovered what we were trying to do here. Hold on. Did we, like, miss an exit? I feel like we're supposed to do more here, but I don't... Oh, what if we can... Hold on a second. I have an idea. Could you stop killing all my friends, please? Yeah, just warning you. There is a third game that came out for the DS. It takes place many years later in the story and isn't, like, super linked up, so those... I wouldn't say that you have to play both of those. Oh, here we are. Yes, okay. The Carry Stone. Given to Ivan. Okay. Carry has been learned. So you'll get a lot of different... This is very late in the game, by the way, so there are maybe some story spoilers. I don't think it might not be too bad, I'm not sure. But fair warning. One of the things that this game does is that whenever you get an item, if you equip it, it'll teach you a new, like, story synergy that you can use out of battle to solve puzzles. I think this is the last one that we need in the game. So I think if we want to go to the secret dungeon right now, we can do that. But we want to get a pretty important weapon first that does a truckload of damage and will really help us out, I think. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's heal our friend, I think. This is a model of Venus Lighthouse, looks like, maybe. The statue speaks to Dee's soul. Ye who seek to climb Venus Lighthouse, I shall grant thy wish. The path long closed shall not be opened here. That path begins far, far away on the soil of an ancient people, with the sunrise to your left as you gaze upon the lighthouse. Interesting. It's not tremendously helpful, honestly. But we were told that we don't need to be here, so we will leave. So let's retreat. A lovely spell. Yeah, I think for a JRPG ML, this one has so much little polish in so many different areas. Like, you can go through battles very quickly. Everything is just really pretty. I think all the sprite work is really well done. The fact that they decided to use 3D models and like kind of clean stuff up afterwards really worked out, I think, very well. You recover magic points just by walking around. You don't always have to be like right at an inn. There's just like a lot of really nice quality of life features that makes this a really good implementation of a JRPG. That aged really well, I think. More have told me soldiers they defeated. Is this more of their work? I think so. The voice. It's Yoda. You survived. We suffered great losses. You were fighting a group of 6 people. There were 7. You've survived as well. There were 7? Is this the same group you were following before? I'm certain of it. One of them must have been Shiba. Shiba, you say? Is this true? The scholar Kraden was protecting her. I'm sure it was Shiba. Did you hear that, D? What do they want with Shiba? I mean, probably nothing better than you one, dude. Like... Shiba, they all... Once they finished with us, they headed for Bobby Lighthouse. What do they hope to find at Bobby Lighthouse? They spoke of the ruins beneath the lighthouse. Ruins, of course, the foundations of the lighthouse. And Farron, the master of the Livero, followed them into the ruins. I see, Farron too. D, we must head for Bobby Lighthouse as well. Alright, man, it's fine. Are you concerned with these soldiers? We're fine. You must hurry to the lighthouse. The lighthouse, Shiba. If anything happens, just hurry. Even the soldiers insist, D. Come on. Alright, man. Let's do it. Let's talk to some friends. I bet Shiba can use her powers to escape them. Oh. They all have a lesson coming to them. They'll learn why Shiba's called the Holy Child of the Livero. So we've talked to Shiba before, and we suspected that she's a... Yeah, right! Starry, how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so we've discovered before that Shiba, we think, is maybe a Jupiter adept, right? Has mental magic abilities, like our friend Ivan. And she has been used as a hostage by our friend here, basically, to like coerce this village into building this lighthouse. So he's kind of imperialist scum, but he's hanging out with us for now, I guess. And so Shiba is a... We don't know a lot about her, but we know that she's very, very well respected and or well loved in this village. As you can see, talking to this person, Shiba is our only hope. If something happens to her, the Livero is finished. I don't know what that means, huh? What do they plan to do with Shiba in the ruins? No, I must not think such horrible thoughts. I think this is a weapon and armor shop. I don't know that there's a whole lot that they're gonna have that's gonna be anything better than what we'll pick up in the next, like, couple minutes, basically. But let's get rid of some of the garbage that we don't need. We're never using this item. We're basically never using this item instead. I know it's rare stuff, but I don't actually care about it, so it's fine. Anything else here that we don't need? Yeah, we don't need this thing over here. Alright, that's fine. We might want to buy something for Mia. Oh, none of this stuff though, that's garbage. Is there anything you have that's really good for Mia? This thing, maybe the crystal rod? Yeah, let's trade that out. That's pretty good. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that we could possibly have here that we'd be interested in. So we're just going to use reveal. We're going to see if we can find anything else. Sorry, by the way, we are like very close to the end of the game. So if you feel that you might want to do this and you might want to not be spoiled, we are getting there. But otherwise, hope you enjoy yourself. Oh, sorry, I completely missed the cat attack. I was just not paying attention. The rumbling at the ruins must have been a warning. My goodness. We have, what do we have? Spoilers don't matter? Okay, good. Gotcha. I just want people to know, you know. It is a very old game at this point, but a lot of people have still not played it, I'm sure. If Shiba can't use her powers at a time like this, they're useless. Oh, jeez! I'd like to believe in Shiba. Please, Shiba, use your power to escape from them. Could Farron have tricked us all? If Shiba doesn't have mystic powers, she couldn't have been taken hostage. A legendary savior will appear in the sky. I was a fool for believing that savior was Shiba. Appear in the sky, huh? That's interesting. Oh, god damn it, we just sold one of these garbage. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, the lucky medals in this game, since our challenge when we're not wearing any armor, they're not very good for us, because a lot of what they do is mostly get you useful armor. They get you some good weapons, but those weapons become outdated, like, very, very quickly. In fact, the only one that we still have equipped right now that we've gotten, I think, is this Assassin Blade right here. And we're gonna swap it out for a different item very, very shortly. We could refill our nuts. We used a lot of nuts in that last fight there. Hey, how's it going? Why don't you hook me up? Do you have artifacts? Oh, look at this! She's got a whole bunch of new stuff, huh? Yeah, let's definitely buy these. Let's give it to maybe Garrett. It's nice that some of these shops are starting to have a whole lot of these. Maybe Ivan, I think, is maybe one of the most likely people to use this. The person that we probably most likely want to recover all the synergy on is going to be Ivan or Mia, because they have they just use a lot of synergy, and they have the healing magic that keeps the entire party alive. And the play pattern probably is that, like, Ivan goes first in battle, uses the Psy Crystal to recover all of the PP for Mia, and then she uses whatever wish spell that she needed synergy for. Let's see. Do we have a... Let's see. Oh, do we get torched at the end of the game, actually? Oh, okay. Oh, he's right here, of course. If I had just... I just looked! Oh, they took Shiba and headed for the ruins. Oh, this poor guy. Curses, we couldn't stop Shiba and the others. Alright, well, how do we get up there, huh? If I were bigger, I would have saved Shiba myself. I tried to step in front of them to save her, but my heart was trembling. I couldn't stop them. Poor little guy. Oh, we can probably jump across here, maybe? Bobby's most precious belonging is kept here. No one may enter. I wonder what Bobby's most precious belonging is. Even if I don't know, how can I be interested in guarding it? How the fuck do we get up there? Hello? Do you check the wooden box, but didn't find anything? How do you get up there? Oh, wait a second. Wait. Hold on. I have an idea. Wait. It's all coming together. Can I do this over here? Hell yeah. Alright, okay. Maybe? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. Easy. Okay, cool. Hey, buddy. You wanna be my friend? Wahoo! Alright. What does this character do? The Mars Genie Torch joined D. Okay, so we actually have to give this to... Oh, that's not true. Okay, what does it do? Penetrate defense with a melting blast. Sounds useful. So if we give it to our friend here, he will become a berserker, get tons of stats. So we'll definitely do that. We're still looking for Bane, which we'll get in Crossbone Island. We're still looking for... I don't remember what the last Jupiter Djinn is. Or Genie, rather. Any of these relevant? None of these? Okay, let's get out of here. I think there's not much else we can do in the town. We can talk to a couple other people if we want to. But I think we've kind of done everything that we can do here. I guess we can go over here, right? Maybe there's something in one of these things. It'd be kind of weird if there wasn't. Oh, Water of Life. Okay, very good. Yeah, that's awesome. Wow, we've got so many of these now. This is really nice. Okay. Yeah, we did a little bit of grinding off stream in the gambling area, which is the only way that you can renewably gain access to Water of Life and Psi Crystals. So you can see that now we've got 6 of those and we got 4 of these on basically every character here, right? Should be all that we need for the rest of the game. I don't think we'll need that many, but if something goes horribly wrong, we've got them. Do you check the stone pillar? Oh, nice. All right, great. Sure, fine. I'll take it. Absolutely. We've talked to almost everybody here. This all happened because Tolby took Shiba away from us. Yeah, Tolby is kind of a imperialist dog, pig dog nation, I think. We never should have let Tolby take Shiba away from us. Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's like the same thing that you just said to me, so I don't... They say a man named Yodam is coming from Tolby. I guess he plans to make us do even more work. He's actually like in our party right now. When Yodam gets here, he's gonna have some explaining to do. I wonder if I should flee Liverpool. It's not a bad idea. I couldn't blame somebody for doing that. But I mean, it's their home, you know? Shiba said the cave at the ruins leads to the southeast, but it couldn't possibly lead all the way to Venus Lighthouse. Or could it? I wonder how Shiba knew about the caves at the ruins. Or visions. They can't be true. Nothing here, huh? Oh, I bet this fellow like tried to fight the Tolby soldiers. No one's called me, so I'll take a nap! Wait, what? It's been so long since I had a nap, I've forgotten how nice they are. You guys, the ruins that form the lighthouse foundation are riddled with caves. If you could get through the caves, I'm sure you could solve the ruins riddle. These caves are too dangerous for me to explore. If only I were a warrior, then I'd go find the treasure in the caves. Yeah, I don't know. I like naps when I take the nap, and then I immediately regret them at night. I'm the sort of person where I will not fall asleep properly afterwards. I will enjoy the nap so much, and then I'll be like, oh god, why did I do this? It's like drinking and hangover or something. How am I doing here? 11:43. I think I'm gonna take a small break, and then maybe be back for at most an hour. But I just need to use a quick toilet break. Oh, hello, Chad. Sorry, I missed your. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, I feel awful. I totally missed that. Bad streamer. We haven't been ordered to start working yet. Do we get today off? There was a big fight that ended with some hostages being taken. Tragic, I know, but anything that gets me off work can't be all bad. Jesus! There were strange folk going into the ruins. Farron would have followed them. If Farron went after them, then this is serious. If this keeps up, we won't be able to build the lighthouse. Interesting, huh? It's odd that Bobby would build a lighthouse in a place like this. Maybe he thought using the ruins as a foundation would be easy. Why would they want to rush construction on the lighthouse? Maybe they hope to rule the seas and control more distant lands. Cutting these stones and stacking them on the ruins isn't easy. Build it faster, you say? Try building it yourself, then. Now that I think of it, we did have a strange cave and quarry. Okay. We can use our new ability here. Very, very convenient size, isn't it? A lucky pepper, nice, okay. Luck in this game is a status ailment defense, and I think nothing else. So it's not tremendously useful. You kind of think that it would be useful for like critical hits or something, but it doesn't seem to be the case. They were terrible. We were absolutely no match for them. We're the ones who were attacked, but we took all... What? We're the ones who attacked, but we took all the damage. What were we thinking trying to fight those guys? I mean, there's only like 2 of them, 3 of them, that really like fight. They just kicked us out of their way and went on to the lighthouse. What could they be planning for Bobby Lighthouse? Oops. They set fire to everything. That's why the ground is scorched. Using fire as a weapon is so cowardly. None of them had any torches. It's like the fire just appeared out of nowhere. Only 2 of those 6 ever attacked anyone, but just those 2 completely overwhelmed us. Yeah, they were pretty strong. The other 4 didn't even seem to have any fight left in them at all. Alright, so there's an underground thing that we can go to over here. Oh, there's some monsters here? Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. Oh, that is a ton of damage. Can I run? Alright, let's maybe reorganize this a little bit. Gosh, can I give this up and make you a medium? I can't, okay. Let's do this. And then that's fine, yeah. Okay. So probably this has like a thing under it. Or not. Is there anything up here? Can I go up here and do anything? Doesn't seem like it, huh? Let's take a look down this ladder here. Sleep. Yeah, I think we're gonna run away. I don't think we're gonna wait for the sleep. Oh my god, can I live, please? Okay, not dead, but probably Ivan or D is dead. Oh, can I leave, please? Come on! Oh, okay. They're gonna give me another shot, you guys. Who has flash? You have flash? I feel like... Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well. I have flash, right? None of these are really helpful at the moment. I could sap one of them, maybe? Hold on, I'm just gonna take a turn off to heal a little bit, because if we run and we fail, we'll lose like 2 party members. We probably will still lose 2 party members, but... Okay. Who has granite? Actually not sure. You have, Lie, well. Do you have granite? You do have granite, okay. Let's try this. And then we'll try to run next turn. Boy, they really like status effects, huh? Nice, okay. So what we'd really like is for you to have your last Jupiter Genie. So we'll try to get that as soon as possible. I'm pretty sure we're close to that fella. Okay, looks like we have to go down to the other area first. Let's do that. Okay, that should be all we need to do. Go across to the other one. Pretty rare instance of the game keeping track of something on a different screen while you're gone. Usually it just resets them, so it's pretty unusual. Yeah, we can... Do we have a growth character right now? Yeah, we do, okay. Let's get up here. I didn't even think about walking in the main entrance. I hope it's not important. It probably was. Oh well. Oh, we made a friend. Look. I think we have to fight this fella. Which means... No, I mean, it's probably fine. Alright, what's our friend's name here, huh? Do we know? Oh, this is Luff. Oh, I didn't realize we got Luff in this game. Well, that's actually really exciting, guys. This guy's really cool. Okay. I think about 700 HP. Let's see. Whoever has ground, I would like you to just kind of murder this fella. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you do... Ivan actually needs some attack buffs this fight. $130. Okay. So we're gonna have Ivan do that every other turn, I think. Until we want to pop off. This fellow's kind of weak, actually. Okay, we can try to kill with Ivan now, I think. And if we don't succeed, we want to use maybe Ember and Spritz, and hopefully we can kill with Flint. And I don't think any of these are... Oh, maybe... Yeah, maybe Kite. Okay. Oh, it goes first this time. Sure, fine. Boy, those Venus Genie really slow down Ivan. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use Flash this turn for sure, I think. Do you have anything useful over? I guess you could heal somebody. Let's Sap and then Flint Set, and then I think just defend, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So we take 10% damage. You jerk! Did we save? I feel like we did, but I guess we're why not together? Alright, well, that's fine. Nice, alright. Let's try that again. Oh, Garrett's taking damage, huh? Okay, we're gonna use the same strategy we had last time. This is 140. Okay, so that's about 53, so 1, 2, 3, 400 damage. So if we have, let's see, what's the idea here? Yeah, we do this one more time. We're probably in a good spot. Why don't you fizz yourself? Why don't you try to win the fight? Why don't you... If there's anything useful for you to do, honestly. Maybe Breeze, just in case. If we don't pop off this turn, then the Breeze will be kind of useful for next turn. We'll probably Flash next turn if there is a next turn. Okay, let's see if we can finish him. We got him. Shaman's Revive, dude. Okay, the whole team is level 19. It's pretty helpful. Awesome. Now, Luff is a really interesting genie. Luff, Seal of Foe Synergy. Right, now you might be wondering, like, well, we have that ability right here, right, don't we? We've got Bind, 4. Why would I need a genie to do the same thing? Well, the thing about Luff is that it has, I think, like 100% chance to work. Like, this genie is actually pretty abusable. So you want to use it against bosses primarily, who have really powerful synergy attacks. And even though bosses generally have a very high luck stat, when you're using Luff, it just doesn't matter. It just kind of hits. And so one of two things will happen. I think on the regular turn, they'll either try to use the synergy, be unable to, and you just get a free turn. And some bosses, when their synergy is sealed, they have a completely different attack set of attacks that they choose from, which are often like less powerful because they're just not hitting like 3 or 4 people at the same time. So that can be a huge win. All right, let's see if we can explore the rest of the lighthouse. I actually remember where the exits are and stuff. So that'll be really nice. Oh, we need to go down and around. Very much the long way. Oh, actually, can we go down? Do we want to go down here? Yeah, see you later, buddy. Let's try it. It seems to be locked. And in fact, it is, huh? It's very interesting that there's, like, monsters here. I don't know... Yeah, I don't know. Like, they've been working on this lighthouse. They seem to be, like, still currently doing it. So it seems very strange to me that, there's just normal people here. Because we kind of get destroyed by these things, but, like... Seems like it's fine for everyone else for some reason. Not really sure why. You're sure they went through that door? Yes, they opened the stone door and entered. Well, does the door open? It's hopeless. It won't budge. Of course not. I told you this door doesn't open. If it did open, we would have gone in a long time ago to study the ruins. But I'm certain they went through this door. And I'm saying no one has ever gone through here. Oh, Yoda. Farron. I am so sorry about Shiva. Why did this sort of thing have to happen? Are Felix and the others beyond this door? Yes, beyond the door that no normal man can open. If they got through, then we can get through too, right? I don't know, man. There is no one else who can go after them. Yodam, just who are these people? They come from the far north. They have chased the ones who took Shiva all the way here. If they've been chasing they've been chasing that fearsome group. Yes, they are most fearsome. Such awful power, and what they're trying to do seems very dangerous. We're the only ones who can stop them. You think you can stop them? Oh, no, I don't know, man. It's too scary. Not with that attitude, you can't. I've never heard such harsh words from you, Farron. What do you expect when in the midst of all the dangers you ask me to leave Shiva's fate in the hand of children? If you want me to trust them, you must give me a reason. First, you'll have to demonstrate your powers to us. Can you follow the paths they took? Oh, maybe. Your confidence means nothing unless you can show it. Yodam asks only that you stand back and watch. Now, show me what you can do. Oh, Item's not in our party anymore, huh? I'm counting on you, D. Prove your worth by opening that door. I do not mean to doubt your abilities, D, but I'm very worried if this door doesn't open. I'm sorry, but not even Shiva has ever passed through here. There's no way this door will open. I don't know what they're waiting for. If they're going to open the door, they better do it now. Yeah, see, like, we fight these, like, horrible things while we're talking to these, like, obviously obliteratable characters. Can we leave, please? Thank you. When I saw them, they had already gone through to the other side. It's the truth. You have to believe me. Nobody thinks the door could be opened, and I'm starting to doubt myself. It's not like I actually saw them before. If you can open this door, I will trust Yodam once more. I hope they can open the door, but I won't believe it until I see it. This all started when Shiva was dragged off to Tolby. If anything happens to Shiva, the good folk of the River won't sit idly by. Probably true. This is a huge waste of time. If we don't find Shiva soon, real life will be in danger. Oh, look at that. Deflip the switch. The door. I don't believe it. The door opened. Incredible. It really does open. How in the world did you open the door? I don't know how to explain it. We did it because we're us. It would take too long to explain. There's no time for an explanation anyway. That's right. We must rescue Shiva. Let's go, Farron. We've got to save Shiva. Hey, the door's closing. Why did it close? I don't know. Why does anything close? It closed to prevent people with no synergy from entering. It would be perilous for those without synergy to try to get through. I agree. You'll have to let us handle it from here. What? You're telling us to stay back? What happens if I say no? Like... It won't stop you, but if we can't open the door, we can't go with you. This is true. But we can't leave Shiba in their hands just because it's dangerous. They have greater power than you can even imagine. And without such power, the door will not open for us. The power they displayed was just a fraction of their true might. Without that sort of power, we would just get in their way. I understand. Shiba's life is in your hands. Do not fail us. We must bring Shiba back safely. Make hasty. All our hopes lie with you. It's sort of interesting that they got through here, because the only person that would have the synergy to get through this door is Shiba herself, actually. Which is interesting because this is a Venusian ruin, so it's rather strange that that it exists. Can we talk to the statue? The statue speaks to Dee's soul. Ye who seek to climb Venus Lighthouse, the lady knows your desires. Here your path shall not be opened. Okay. Let's get out of here. Other guy. It's a good spell. The attack is so much more damage. Holy moly. Alright, okay. Easy peasy. Let's keep going. Is there a thing here? There's not? Okay, good to know. Just a couple slow moving puzzles. Actually, I wonder if this is a puzzle room or not. We might be able to run around here and get a lot of synergy points back. Puzzle rooms, or at least puzzle areas in this game, can be scripted to not have random battles. So you can just keep trying to solve whatever you're trying to solve. A single screen could have two areas, though, that are designated puzzle and non-puzzle. So sometimes what happens is like you hop across here and you can start getting battles again randomly. Okay, interesting. We will need to swap synergies pretty soon. Oh, we have to use it twice? Okay, sure, fine. I sure do have to use the move synergy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. I got it. I'll just be here for a little bit. Yeah, getting very close to the end of the game. I think maybe what we'll probably do is try to get most of the way through this lighthouse, get a lot of like the end game items that you can find in the lighthouse, and then go to the secret dungeon. We might stop there. We'll see. I have a feeling we'll probably be a good amount through the day once we get there. So, and we can probably finish up Crossbone Island in one stream. Interesting. Actually, what do we do here? I feel like we need to put these on the other one. Let's try that first. I don't know if this is correct or not, but I guess we'll find out together, huh? Hello? Can I move this, please? Actually, can I just push this? No? Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Nice. Alright. So I think the right way leads to the lighthouse, and I think there's treasure over here, maybe? If I remember from the map. Can we talk to the statue? What are we supposed to do here? Could try casting Reveal, I guess. Oh, that's cool. Okay. We got Oracle's Robe. Well, we'll never use that ever, but that's fine. I think that recovers health at the end of the turn, actually. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's a good item. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. How do you get over there, I wonder? Huh? Oh, wait, hold on, can I... Yeah? Violet shines southeast of me, huh? Okay. Red shine... Oh, that's not very helpful. Red shines due west. Wait, what? Violet shine... Okay. So you have to be in the top left area. You have to be over here. You have to be up here. And what are you gonna tell me? Violet shine. Okay, yep. So you have to be in the middle. Okay, easy peasy. These are the four elements here, and also like gold for some reason. Oh, did that not work? Yellow shines northeast of me. Wait, did we mess this up? Hold on. Red shines northwest. Oh, oops, we did. Okay, so we gotta trade these two places, I think. Riveting block pushing action, you guys. It's a cute sprite. I like it quite a bit. Definitely a sucker for short hair. Let's see. Is this good? Yeah, this seems pretty good. I don't know what happened to that little ball in the middle. It kind of just disappeared, but it's fine. Venus Lighthouse, you guys. We have made it. It's a great track too, huh? If we ever get to listen to it. There's actually an interesting thing you can do here, I think, where you can manipulate RNG, I think, in a very specific manner to try to get an item drop in this room. I think... Let's see if I remember. I'm just curious if this is true or not. If I remember from this, you have to, like, leave this top room, come back, you fight something specific, and do you have to, like, finish it off with the right genie, I think? Is that true? Let's try to, yeah, figure out what element this thing is. Hold on. Everyone can always use their own element, basically. Pretty annoying, but it's fine. We're not going to save our game after this, but I'm just really curious if I remember how this works. That's some Water of Life. Okay, no, that's fine. It's interesting you can get Water of Life from that thing, though. That's cool. All right, let's go through this lighthouse, huh? So what are we supposed to do? Yeah, I think we missed a I think we missed an item actually. In Bobby the House area. I don't know where that was though. We missed the Swift Sword somewhere. I think this is interesting, but I can try. Okay. Oh, the spirit grips Ivan. Oh gosh. Alright, well, let's see if we can get rid of that. Let's see. Who's got... Let's see, no, okay. Who the flip has these? You don't have salt, okay. Yeah, let's try this. We got rid of it, nice, okay, yeah. You have to do a very specific subset of things to get rid of the curse ailment like that. It's not straightforward. Even Ivan's Fairy Ring doesn't work actually. Alright, let's get out of here. The Thunder Crown. Oh, we're not gonna be wearing that, but that's a cool one. As you may guess from the red outline there, that is a cursed item. Cursed. I don't know. Oh god. Okay. Can we leave, please? Nice. Oh, we get to learn how this these puzzles work. I like these. These are cool. So once you complete the circuit, you get this little glowy thing. Tries to make its way to the exit there. What? That did so much damage! Are you kidding? Wow. Holy moly. Once you have one downed person, it actually becomes like harder and harder to run from fights. The way that running from battles works in this game is that you have, what do you have? You have your total party level added up, I think. And that is like weighed against the monster's total party level. So as monsters get more allies, it becomes more difficult to fight them. And as as you get more people downed, it becomes harder to run. Oh, we need to recover our friend. I forgot. Okay, we've been here already, yeah. We need to go in here. No, okay. Oh, we should have fought that fight, actually. Hold on. That was kind of silly. The next time we have like a really weak fight, we should fight them. Gosh, we have so few synergy points, honestly. It's a little bit sad. Our max synergy is just very low. Okay. Oh, this guy does so much damage. We could try and do a revive here, but yeah, again, he's a scary fellow. Let's do, and I don't really have a good answer here. Could use a nut, I guess. Been revived. Okay, let's try again. No escape. God! 355 damage. Okay. Cool. Oh, Ivan has the other reviving gen. That sucks. That's not good. Well, I could try and bind it, I guess. I don't think this thing uses synergy, but God, it does so much. It's like more health than our characters have. This thing's insane. Hello? Like, what the heck? Oh, I fucking forgot, you guys. I have the revive spell now. We're level 19. I don't even have to do this. Dude, video games are hard, guys. I can't do it. Alright. I mean, I guess this, like, doesn't use synergy or something. Maybe you can say it's not the worst idea, but revive always works. Maybe you should just use that. Ivan's been revived. Okay, can we get the fuck out of here, please? No escape, Ice Blessing. Okay. Kind of getting destroyed. Is he gonna kill multiple people? You can't beat this thing, dude. Again, Ivan has all of the genie we actually want to be using right now. Unfortunately. Well, we don't have do. Oh my god. I guess we could do this twice. It's just so miserable. Okay. Can you let me leave, please? This is like harder than some of the bosses we fought. Like, this is crazy. Hello? Stop! Okay. The seal is gone, huh? We'll take a turn off to use ground. Just play it a little bit safe here. Hopefully we can run away now. Oh my god. Okay. What gin are we missing? We're only missing Bane. Okay, yeah, so we do have all the gin we could possibly want. Okay, yep. Except for the last one. Yeah. Wait, no. That's not correct. Let's try again. Oh, double circuit. I didn't even realize there was like two. Fair. Okay. Oh, I bet that does a lot of damage. Not this thing, this thing. Yeah, the regular attack just kind of murders me. Speaking of murdering... Oh, they didn't even kill me. Wow. Well... Well, here we are again. We could, like, just die to this, like, random fight, honestly. Some of these, jeez, these late game areas are terrifying. Like, are we gonna be able to... It doesn't have enough synergy points? That's fucking funny. Oh, we failed to... interesting. Okay. Well, that's fascinating. Didn't expect that to happen. You can revive, right? Yeah, I want to do that, buddy. Want to help out? That's so fucking funny. It doesn't have enough synergy points. Like, it's just not designed for the battle to go on this long. That's really cute. If we want to, we can kill this stupid golem thing. And then just, like, have an easier time running away. Could you stop? That's so much damage. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, what's in here? Yeah, not gonna use that. I think that's like resistant to fire or something. Fire and water. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay. The way forward, perhaps? What's up here? Oh, it's just the way back. Okay, that's fine. This does make me wonder if we were supposed to go to the other direction first. Because this room had, like, more puzzle. Kinda wanna just check that out. Oh my god. I'm so scared of these things. They do so much. Alright. Yeah, leave me alone, please. Well, this place is garbage. Never mind. It wasn't worth backtracking for. Just kidding. Okay, let's continue on with this little puzzle here. Just gonna do the same thing we did last time. Probably. What? No. Is there anything down here? No? Okay. Oh, that unlocks the sand. That's right. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, and this is the way back down. I see. Okay, so now you can access the lower left area there. Yeah. Oh, this looks terrifying. Fire Blessing? Okay. It wasn't so bad. It wasn't as bad as that horrible, like, Fenrir. Ow. Do you want to take a turn off to heal? Kind of getting wrecked. Ivan, why do you take so much damage, my friend? Yeah, we'll just take one turn off. Just make it so we don't die to random stuff. Hopefully. This should only do like 5 damage or whatever, yeah. 5, 10. Alright, let's try to get out of here again. There's no escape. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Love to see it. We don't really have much to do here. I guess we could breeze. Yeah, I guess we could breeze. Oh, am I using like entirely the wrong background? Boy, I'm not a smart fellow sometimes. That's fine. I meant to be using the Golden Sun one, it's okay. Let's head out of here. Please? Can I leave? I would like to. What is this? Okay. Are we about to die? Did I save, like, at all recently? I can't use Flash. What are Garrett's Jin? Oh, they're garbage? Oh my god, please run. Oh my god, okay. What a nightmare. Okay, let's do this. So what we're gonna try and do is, kind of immediately... Oh my god, these are so bad. Revive both of our friends when we get the chance. And... hopefully that'll be fine. Or we can just use Synergy to do it, you know what I mean? Like, let's not maybe leave this up to chance. We're kind of dying enough as it is. Yeah, like, what would I like to do here, huh? I want to set one of these, doesn't matter which one, so I can get a Cavalier so I can have Revive. You're a Berserker, so you have Revive. Let's see, I would rather you be... Do you get Revive if you're this type? I should know the answer to this question. Shaman for sure has Revive. Do you lose Revive here? You do, interesting. Okay. We'll keep you as a Shaman for now, because you have Revive access. You get, like, no HP, though. That's interesting. Yeah, look at that. Like, 279 versus, like, 450. The Berserkers are nuts in this game. So that's interesting. I guess I could have them both be Berserkers. It's probably fine. And then they can flash, and then these guys can heal the turn afterwards. Yeah, that sounds really good. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. And then we have a flash and a ground character. Yeah, this is good. This is really smart. Okay. Okay, next fight will hopefully be in a good spot. So despite the fact that, like, our entire party is dead, hopefully this won't be, like, too bad. The Gaia Blade, dude. Alright. Jackpot. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, this sword is nuts. Actually cracked. Okay. And so that's basically what we came to the lighthouse for, is that one sword. We can continue and do like a little bit more dungeon stuff if we want to, but it's not totally necessary at this point. This one's a little harder, huh? So what do we want to do? We only have a single straight piece, I assume? So we ever need a straight piece a second time. Okay, so we have to go on the left, right? So we have to use this piece here. I'll work backwards, right? And then go bottom right corner, bottom left corner. We have both of those. Okay, let's do that. Wait, no, we don't actually. We have a top right. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to go through here. Okay. Yep. Okay. It'll just take a while to get this last one there, but we'll get it there eventually. Okay, that should be correct. Look at that. You can flip the switch. Oh, that's right. I forgot how awful our lives is gonna be once we get into this battle. Okay. Let's revive both of our friends. And hope we don't just get obliterated. If we need to take off next turn to heal, we can do that. Oh! Can we just run? Okay. No. Too much to ask for, I guess. Huh? Do we want to heal this turn? It's probably not a bad idea. Can sap this guy, I guess. And you can spritz, and you can... Could wish. Could just try to kill this guy over here to the left. Let's actually squall him. Now let's try to do this. We don't get any experience if we just kill some of the monsters, so that's okay to do. We stunned him. We got some HP. Yeah, your moves are pointless on us. Okay, let's try again. Nice. Okay, let's reset our gen setup. That would be nice, except we need... I guess we can set anything, and it's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, why are you a shaman? Hello? Oh, never mind. Okay. Guess we can do... I don't know this. Yeah, let's do that. You need... your water gen? And then we're just kind of awkward over here, huh? Fair. I wonder if this is how you're supposed to get into a good ninja setup, actually. Or something like that. I guess we just do this. And he hits enough HP that he can, like, hang out. Even if the Fire Monk class kind of sucks. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. You can still revive, so... kind of whatever. Yeah, we'll keep this for now. You have Ply, why don't you do that? And that's basically the whole lighthouse. I'm pretty sure if we go to the top right, that might be the end of the game. Stupid creatures do so much damage. Alright. So I think we're about to retreat, but let's see. Yeah, okay, this is the last room in the game. Okay, so we're going to... I'll just get that synergy stone and backtrack. We can retreat. I don't know where this is going to put us. Because we definitely did not come in the same way that we would normally enter from. Interesting, okay. So we can head back to Bobby Lighthouse this way. And we missed an important item, so I might want to do that. Well, I think we're coming back through Bobby Lighthouse anyway. How do you... What's the secret exit from Venus Lighthouse? There's a way to leave from this side. I'm trying to figure out, like, what that was. I honestly don't remember. I wonder if it's the staircase to the left, because I don't know if we took the staircase. Yeah, okay. So now we're in Venus Lighthouse alternate entrance, or exit if you want to. And we can definitely lead this way. Okay. That's fine. We're missing Ivan's best sword, but I think it's fine. I don't think he's gonna be doing a lot of like basic attacks anyway. Wait, what? Wait, what? Really? Okay, interesting opinion. Yeah, I think he's going to be on magic like 100% of the time, so I'd be really surprised if that mattered. We can come back if it's like the end of the world, but I don't think it is. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go back to Sahola Desert and head to the post-game dungeon. We're finally ready. Or at least as ready as we're going. Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. The reduced to 1 HP moves. Oh my god. Alright, well. Okay. We don't need to apply while we can supply. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's go back to the desert.
Hello, Suddy.
Oh, is it lunchtime? It kind of is lunchtime, isn't it? Alright. I promise I'll feed you guys once I get to Crossbone Island. Does this actually work? What does this do? Oh, okay. Oh, there's actually only one opponent here? Why don't we, yeah, let's just try and bring him back. We'll get 2 shots. Nice. It has no effect, but that's okay, because our friend is still alive. Nice. Pretty good fight. Oop, wrong way. Okay, let's go back to the desert. We have to fight one more boss. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, come on! Stop. Okay. Interesting. they're multiplying. Okay, got away free. So I don't think we're gonna be able to dodge that tornado this time, but that's fine. So we don't need to. We're bad enough dudes, you know. Actually, can we make it to this ladder? Oh no, it still finds us. Okay. I wasn't sure if that would have worked or not, but that would have been funny. The Storm Lizard appeared. Alright, how big is our friend, the Storm Lizard? This fellow, we fought his nastier brother, but he's still pretty nasty. 2,900 HP. Not super different than the other guy we fought, huh? Oh, you know what? We didn't spec out for this fight. We gotta finish him with a Venus Gen. But I think that's okay. I think Garen has this, so we'll be just fine. Attacking with water is fine. Yeah, attacking with fire is fine as well. Using Forge sounds good. Using Breeze sounds pretty good too. About 200. Okay. About 350. Oh, this guy doesn't... that's not great. Well, maybe you're gonna use Flash every other turn, buddy. That might be what you're doing for the rest of the fight here. Yeah, that might be what he's doing for the rest of the fight. Okay. So 350 and on top of another 50 is, yeah, 700-ish. Let's see. I don't remember how quickly Mia acted. Okay, very fast, that's good. Well, this guy's pretty slow, actually. That's fine, that's nice. Okay, we're at like 1,000 damage, which is nice. Maybe using these isn't such a good idea. But we can recover as much synergy as we want to once we're on Crossman Island. So it's not so bad. Okay. So it's about half this guy's health. Although that resistance is starting to get a little bit annoying. Yeah, I kind of want to set Forge, and... Do I want to use Breeze again? It's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's fine. I think we'll be turtled up enough that we can take a turn off of healing and just take the full damage here, because it's not that much anymore. It's only really his attacks that we're so scared of now. Yeah, like exactly like that. But again, that's totally fine. We'll just do this over here, I think. Oh, we really wanted to use Forge though. Hold on. Maybe we can do this here. Okay, I think one more turn of this. And then we start trying to finish him. Those impacts are getting a little nasty, huh? Hope this doesn't kill him. Okay, cool. Ooh, yeah, that could have been spooky. Okay. So Garrett needs to finish him. So what we'd like to do here, we'll start using D for healing. We'll start using you to try to explode his face. You have anything good for you to do. Guess I could ward somebody. It's unfortunate we don't have like the party ward. I'd rather like to do that instead. Yeah, I could use flash, I guess. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I'll probably use Ember next turn if there is a next turn. Yeah, it does almost nothing. Flash is so good in this game. Okay. What are you doing now? Probably just Ply yourself. Probably Flint. Who has Kite? Mia has Kite? Okay. I could Luff this turn. Doesn't sound so bad. I'm gonna Kite my friend. In case there's another turn, we'll be able to try to go for another kill turn next turn. I think. That might not be true, actually. It might not let me use the same Jin twice in the same turn. Oh, it doesn't let me do it. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. That's very strange, honestly. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to do that. But whatever, it's okay. We could do attack, but I think I'm just gonna sit pretty.
Come on.
Yeah, whatever it is, you know? It's fine. Time is relative or something. It's a lot of damage. Oh, his resistance is returned normal. That's really, really good. Okay, okay. Let's Fizz and kill and Ember and heal, I guess. We have to be so close. Got him. Okay, cool. That Psy Crystal, I don't think it has a better home, honestly. Oh, it can give it to me? Sure, fine. Okay, let's go to the secret dungeon, and then that'll be the stream, I think. Just go as deep as we can. I don't know why I'm saving here, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing that could go wrong. Here we are, back here, Crossbow Island, and yeah. We'll just go as deep as we were able to. Is this open up again? We have to go through this whole thing again? That's fine. Where's growth? Anybody? Nice. Okay, so the goal is to fall in front of that cave there. I have to do this quite a bit, but that's fine. Hi, City. She hasn't gotten fed yet. She'll be fed very soon. I'm almost done. Let's just delve back to where we were last time, and we'll call it there. Hi, City. True.
Brothers are very quiet.
My baby.
Screamy.
That's true, they aren't. Although Zuko was having some opinions earlier about playtime, but I should have played with him before shooting all that. Okay, this is as far as we got. And I think the last time we were here, we were like way too low level to take this fight, because I think I had like a couple of Griffins or something. And they were just way too scary for us. So I think this is where we'll call it here. We'll pick it up next time. I'm hoping that we'll get through the entire endgame dungeon. And if we're lucky, we'll get through the... Oh, yeah, sorry. Hello, Sneaky. How's it going? It's going really well. I think we're gonna leave it off here, unfortunately. But we might have one stream left. We might have like 1.5 left. I'm trying to finish this before. Thank you. I'm trying to finish this before we get to Ireland. I know. I'm sorry. I know. How was Smash? I guess I could go a little bit longer. Not really doing anything today. Not for like. Huh? Oh. You guys, my wife loves me. We'll go just a little bit longer. We were able to get through everything. We've just gotten through all the way through Venus Lighthouse. It was fun. I'm glad. We've just gotten through all the way through Venus Lighthouse and came back here. We have all of the magic equipment we need for the rest of the game. By which I mean the rest of this dungeon here. Oh goodness. So I think we're trying to set up ourselves. Oh my god, yeah. Some of the creatures in Venus Lighthouse were like absolutely destroying us. But we are finally level 19, right? So everybody who can have revive does have revive, which is very exciting. You're supposed to have that by the time you like leave the first desert. So we're, you know, pretty behind, but that's okay. So I think we want to try to have a setup for D here. So let's get that going. We're gonna feed him all of the whatever these are. All of the Venus Gym. Let's see. I want to do this. I kind of want to have you with this thing. Like, I like him being an enchanter, but I don't like him being an ascetic, really. Actually, it's not so bad. Giving him wish is like, this is not like the end of the world. I would rather Mia be a sage than a whatever. So, if we give Garrett Breeze, actually, this is a pretty good spot. Breeze or Kite are actually small. They're all pretty good. There's so many good options here. What I'm doing is that, like, this is the only gym here that doesn't affect the person's class, I think. I guess you can use one over here. No, that's not true. Yeah, this is the only one where you can use it and it doesn't affect the class. You can see Ascetic doesn't go anywhere. I guess Enchanter goes here if you use 2 of them. But we do get, like, 1 free slot for, like, an effect genie. So, like, our best options usually is, like, Squall, Breeze, or maybe Kite, or maybe Luff in some fights. We'll go with Squall, because Paralyze a foe with a Storm is pretty good. Okay. Griffin 1 and Griffin 2. These are big boys. Let's take a look at them. Remember, this is the endgame dungeon, so they can really start messing us up if they want to. Griffin. The Griffin monster line. Cuties? No, yeah, they kind of are. Who doesn't want a nice Griffin? How big are these guys? Oh, they have 1100 HP. Okay, so that's not the worst. We were like twice the level we were when we last came here, so we probably have a much better ability. Yep, Venus is their weakness, right? They actually have really high. Oh wait, no. Oh, the Jupiter is. Oh no, you guys, we messed up. They're weak against Jupiter stuff, which is Garrett. Actually, that's not that bad. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do a truckload of damage to one of these guys. Gryffindor. They kind of have the color scheme going, right? Like, it's pretty close. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, Ivan's an enchanter. Wait. Ooh, oh, Mia. Oh, Mia has to win. Mia has to kill. That's kind of annoying, but it's fine. We made like entirely the wrong synergy setup here. This is actually like really bad, but it's okay. Maybe I'll move to a Cavalier, right? Because if we do this, look at all the synergy we get. We get Cutting Edge and stuff. And we can like try to sleep one of them. That could be pretty good. Who has Forge? You have Forge? You have Forge. Okay. If I use Forge, you stay an Enchanter. That sounds nice. And I can impact... I don't know. You? It's fine. Okay, so we're trying to hit 1100 HP. We don't get to look at this attack very often. 200. 169. So like 370. Do that a couple times. Yeah, I think we can do this and then be pretty good. Hopefully this doesn't kill our Griffin friend here. So that's 370, 570, 630. Yeah, 7, 800. So we probably want one more attack on this fella. What's the agility look like of our party? Garrett's going last as usual. Okay. So we can do this once more time, and then we can probably squall for the kill. After that, what do we want to do? Probably just this. Oh no, we killed him. Very well. That's unfortunate. That must have just been like right on the dot there. Okay. Let's modify this setup because we kind of fucked this up. Let's move this over here. D for the rest of the game has been gonna have far and away the best attack of absolutely anybody. Probably want to trade out ground for something that doesn't matter. Like fine. Yeah, her class kind of sucks over here, but it's not that bad. 278 HP, like she'll live. Enchanter status over here is pretty nice. Douse is pretty nice. Yeah, let's go with this. This is nice. Yeah, our problem was that we weren't doing enough damage, right? Okay. Not at all. Let's mist him. Let's forge. And we want to keep this class, yeah. So let's I guess we can froth. 180. It actually ironically does significantly less damage. $180 to 70, 250, 380. Let's see, 380. Yeah, we can do that again, you know. Oh, that did way more. Okay. So 380 up to 225. That's yeah, 600. 600 to 760. Uh, 7, 8, 900. Okay, so we want to go for the kill on this round. So let's rub him out. And then we want to do the rest of this. We can probably just start getting Garrett damage over here. And then this is probably fine. I don't think we need to do anything so complicated. You want to die, buddy? Got him. This guy already has about 50 damage on him, so it's about 200. So that's about 350. Probably don't want to do more than this. In fact, hold on a second. In fact, let's just be a little bit conservative. Actually, wait, this is what I want to do. Hold on. Do this instead. So it's like 550. Five, 6, 700. Okay, let's try to kill. We're gonna have Ivan attack first. If this doesn't work, I'd like to kite my main character, which I can't do because the main character himself, I think, has kite. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. What do we want to do afterwards? I could use ground here, I guess, just in case. I don't think this is necessary, but we'll do it anyway. Try to get him. Got him. Okay, nice. A potion. Alright. Good fight, good fight. So you can see if you haven't gotten to Bobby's area, you won't be able to progress through here very much, right? There's a number of different synergies you gotta be able to use here. Thankfully there's no monsters in this area, right? So we can just kind of do whatever. $444 coins for level 4. Storm gear. You know what, guys? I don't think we're gonna have enough equipment slots for all the things that we're gonna find here, which is fine. It's okay. Yeah. Most of it's kind of garbage, so. There's only one thing I think that we're like particularly interested. That's like right at the bottom of the dungeon. Most of the rest of this stuff is just like armor that we don't need. I mean, there's so many different armor slots that, like, of course they have to do that. The side crystal, that's pretty nice. Right, let's keep going. I don't at all remember what we fight next year. Should probably, like... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let's push this thing over so we can, like, leave if we want to. Ooh. It's nice. This is level 5, Crossbone Island Cave. Let's maybe get some of that information out there, huh? Crossbone Island. Crossbone Island, floor 5. The Lizard King. Holy moly, this guy has a lot of... This is a big fight. Okay, so the Lizard King is... Mars? The Harpy is... Jupiter? Or wait, no, hold on. What was it? Was it a Harpy? Or did I mess that up? Oh, it was a Harridan, okay. The Harridan is Mars. Stone Soldier is... Oh, okay. Mercury. Oh, that's really fucking annoying. Wait a second. Okay. Cool, I guess. Mercury resistance of 7? That's really annoying. Okay. This fight's kind of obnoxious, you guys. We have to fight, like, so many different elements here. Okay, let's think about this. So we can have one character. Doesn't really matter who finishes off the Lizard King. Actually, what I want to do is the Stone Soldiers that we're up against. We want to have our Mercury character probably go last and also have a ton of damage. So I think I want to actually Mercury rank D. So let's do that. You guys very slowly with this class. It always seems to go like right at the end of the turn for some reason. So the Guardian, yeah, he'll go super slow. Do tons of damage with his gen. Also want to have... See, the Harpy doesn't have a ton of HP. Harpy only has like 231 HP. Probably want to give that to Ivan. Ivan have Mars, maybe? He's already got Mars, which is nice. And then the Lizardman. Wait, the Lizardman always does weak against Mars. Is that true? Oh, no. Jupiter for the Harpy. Okay. So if we set one of these, right? Like this. Oh, you have to set 2 of them. That's kind of annoying. Could trade over here, I guess. Yeah, let's swap like that. That makes you a Conjurer, which is nice. And you still... I can set one of these? Is that true? Yeah, I can set this one. Okay. Then I have access to all this stuff. Okay. But I kind of want to use Forge, and I can't do it, though. And you can't use Forge either. Okay. Sort of annoying. Could have somebody use one of the War Rings here. But I really don't want the stupid War Rings to, like, break before we get to the end of the dungeon. It would be, like, super annoying. Let's try this out. We're also desperately running out of synergy on Garrett here. Alright, huge fight. What do we want to do? So we said that we wanted, we gave D a ton of attack and we want to make him go last. So we're going to try to miss the guy on the end here, I think. Once, let's impact over here. We're also going to impact over here. And whatever your most powerful synergy is, why don't you just use it like right there? Okay, that was terrifying. I didn't realize Mia was going to go afterwards. That was almost really, really bad. Okay. Debilitate, huh? Okay. We're going to do the same thing over here. Just try to fuck him up. What are you doing? You have all of the wind gen, which we wanted to use against the Harpy, right? Yeah, the Harpy gets rocked by this. I think if we do this and then that, we might actually just kill the Harpy. So let's try this. No! Okay. That could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. It's fine. We take this guy out as well. Nice! Okay. Really good fight so far. Fine. I don't think we even care about that. I don't think we're doing anything with this. Okay, cool. So the Lizardman we just have to kill with Mercury. Who actually has Mercury? Oh no, we have to kill him with Mars. Ivan has Mars, yeah? Okay. So I haven't even been paying attention, but he's got 2,000 HP. He's probably taken like 60 damage so far. So we're gonna try to do as much as we can here. And then she doesn't really have much to do, honestly. Shaman to Shaman, it's like not very interesting. Why don't you just attack? 100. 58. 260. 263, 4, 50. And we said maybe another 50, so maybe 500. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. We can do that again. I think we shouldn't be using synergy. This guy's like weak enough. We probably shouldn't do that. Okay. So what do we say? Like 500? 600? 750. Oh, Titan Blade is so much damage. I forgot about this. 750. Okay. So like 1,000. Yeah, we have to be kind of wary about Titan Blade, because Titan Blade can just kind of come out of nowhere and deal a ton of damage. Also, I think Ivan still has the Assassin Blade equipped, so maybe we shouldn't use that ability on him. Let's impact himself. Let's Froth maybe? Or Death. If we get Titan Blade again, we'll be close to killing. Okay. So we're going to take a couple turns off and start going for some kills, I think. Everybody else will just sort of heal. So you heal. And you can keep impacting your friend here. And you can fever. And you can, I think, heal yourself. We can also kite Ivan next turn, maybe? That wouldn't be too bad. High impact, huh? That's pretty good. Oh, high impact! No, that's really... Oh, high impact affects his whole party. It's actually really sad. All his friends are gone. Oh no. We can kite our friend. Torch? Sure, we can Scorch and Torch. If you want to do that. I guess we can ground it. Oh, we could have grounded though. Probably ground is a better idea, it's fine. We'll use ground next turn, it's okay. Don't really have anything for you to do. We can kite you, we can... Yeah, let's fever and then torch. And then... I don't know. I guess. He's stunned, so I mean, there's not really a whole lot. That's hello, Robot Spacer. How's it going? We're in the secret endgame dungeon again. We found our way back. And this time we're gonna be able to go all the way down there. I don't know if we're doing all of it today. I think we'll probably leave the secret endgame boss for next episode, which will maybe be the last episode. I'm trying to finish this before I go off to Ireland, so I'd like to not be going... Yeah, to minimize how many more streams are left, basically. Let's kite our friend here, and let's... I guess Fever, and... Yeah, we're kind of running out of things to do. Oh, we'll just ground him. Oh, I forgot he was stunned. That was so dumb. That was such a waste of it. Oh, no. Okay. That's a bad fight. That's unfortunate. Okay. But I think our setup was pretty good. We just need to, like, actually hit the, well, if that die roll is so bad, you know, if that die roll is so bad, maybe we want to trade these over here. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Morning. Or afternoon, I guess, huh? Good going. Exciting. Yeah, I know. It's pretty good. Let's move these over here, I think. Because that'll give us a much better chance of actually finishing with that rainbow kill there. It's kind of awkward when we just go through this whole fight and it just doesn't work. So you do have impact. You can keep that impact up. You can forge impact. You can try to take out the Harridan after we've done a little bit of damage. You're good over here. Okay, let's try this again. I think this is maybe a bit of a better setup. Let's try that one more time. Okay. Let's take a look at our agility. So we got 118, 77, 150, 120. Okay, so let's use the Magister on D here. We'll try to knock these guys out fast. Let's see what we want to do here. The heat wave is pretty strong. I don't know if we want to come out swinging with that thing. We also don't have a lot of synergy, so if we can avoid using that as much as possible, kind of want to. Let's just attack here, I think. So D should be able to, I think, just finish off the wings there. Yeah, we got him. Okay. We got the rainbow we were looking for. That's a lot of damage. Oh, he killed himself! You guys, this fight's gonna suck. I didn't realize that could... Oh, no. Okay, well... We might have to rethink our strategy just a little bit. So let's take that turn again, right? So that went pretty well for the most part. We used the Forge here, we used the impact there. But I think what we want to do is we want to use ground on this guy on the right, so he can't self-destruct, so we can get that experience. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Okay, we got this one. Ivan's stunned, which is a little bit rough. He got stunned at the top of the round, which is fine. We're gonna try to hit this guy. What is the... Oh, he has the Jupiter. Okay, so we need to get him back on his feet. Unless we have somebody who has Restore, which we do. So what are we gonna do about this? We could just start heat waving the center guy, if I want to keep track of how much damage there is there. Let's see, that seems fine. Unless I want to heat wave the Harridan, which is probably correct. He doesn't have enough health. I don't think Garrett can kill him. So I think that's where we want to put that. I think that'll put it right in kill range for Ivan next turn. And Ivan, we'll get him back up with the Restore. And I think that's the turn. We'll see if this works out the way we planned. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, never mind. This is a different spell I'm thinking of. Got him? Yeah, got him. Okay. That's a ton of damage. Okay. Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's an easy kill range. What we need to do now is probably want to get our levels back up. Or our class back up. Can flash this turn if we want to. It's not a bad idea, honestly. We don't have ground available, which is a little bit annoying. Can Cure Well on D, I think, is what we want to do. And then start trying to stun lock the big guy. Got him, okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for the stunlock strategy. We've gotten the super late game Jin, so we can kind of do whatever we want in some of these fights, really. With basically impunity. I think we want to heal with D this turn, though, and then we'll start stunlocking. Oh no, let's get flashback up to this. Gust. That's fine. That's fine. So the stunlock that we're able to achieve now, we've gotten two really, really powerful late game Jin, which are Ground and Flash. Ground, you get to pick a single target, and they can't move. Or they lose a single turn, rather. But if you have an enemy, like this Lizard guy, who only has one turn per turn, it's pretty effective. it's not very good for him. And if you have... Oh, who are we trying to kill him with, actually? Garrett? I think we're trying to kill him with Garrett. Which means... Actually, wait, what do you have? Who has... Oh, Mia has Ground and Granite. That's actually really annoying. That's fine, though. Mia will just use Ground every other turn, and we'll probably heal every other turn with D here. So we won't, like, exactly stunlock him as hard as possible. Just because our Jin is, like, a little bit... Our Jin setup's a little bit awkward for this. But it's fine. But Ground, yeah, he only gets one turn per turn, and now it's gone. Sorry, buddy. Unfortunately, Ground and Granite, yeah, they're the same Jin type, which is a little bit annoying. But Ground and Flash are not, so that's quite helpful. Unfortunately, Garrett has Flash at the moment. But that's okay. Yeah, let's be a little bit sparing with these, I think. We're gonna Spritz, and I don't know how much HP this guy has. I don't think we've damaged him, like, at all. Like, a single time. So let's just keep buffing our friend here. And what are we gonna do here? Yeah, we'll just use Ground every other turn. I mean, it's just so strong. And sometimes I think this guy will like go for a status effect, and it just is really not going to be like helpful or useful at all. Yeah, or just attacks a single target, which does like absolutely nothing. Okay, 200. So I think we have to hit like 2,000 with this fellow. Garrett has actually, I've just realized, almost no synergy, so we really can't be doing that every turn. He doesn't have the instant kill weapon, so we can go for the Shamshire, the Acid Bath. Not totally effective, but you know, it's fine. Ivan cannot attack, because he has... We need to get rid of this thing so badly. Like, this is such an embarrassment. Mortal danger! It can just kill stuff instantly, which is really not what we want to do, unfortunately. We can try to Squall him. Not a bad idea. Yeah, it's not bad. I think he's just taking like 200 damage. 300. For 50-ish, we'll call it. Oh, we can't use Mortal Danger. Not being able to use Mortal Danger is like so annoying. That's actually extremely frustrating. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just keep doing this. We like almost have a default Jin setup, and it's really frustrating. There's so many parts of the default Jin setup that are just like really frustrating to work with. I've really lost my place. I think that's like 500. Better pay a little bit more attention, huh? Oh, who's Ember? You have Ember? That's pretty annoying. Okay. There's like so little that I want Ivan to be doing. He's such an annoying character right now. Oh my god. Alright. Probably should have healed that turn. It's fine. I don't think he'll be able to do too much to me. Titan Blade. Oh, never mind. Okay. That's right. Okay. So that's like 700. 850. God, I forgot you had Titan Blade. That's so scary. Okay. Let's buff your attack again, because I don't want you to drop your attack stats. Why don't you... Yeah, we'll stick around. It's fine. I don't think he's going to kill Garrett this turn. I'd be really surprised if he could just pull 200 damage out of nowhere. 220 if that matter. Okay, that's like 111, I think. Hail. Okay. I can probably pull like one more Titan Blade off. Which makes me think I want to Wish here, and attack here, and Storm Ray. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We'll go for the kill next turn. Or start going for the kill. Probably should have used Kite, honestly. Probably would have been a little smarter. Unable to move. Let's try that. attack drops, these things. Do we want to heal? Let's Spritz and Fever and Kite, our friend. And what do we want to do here? Just keep using ground, it's fine. Yeah, like we're just not threatened by like one monster out of 4. Bind, that's fine. I'm not using any more synergy from this character. Okay. What do I want to do? It's fine. We can Scorch and I guess Fever. We can Kite, I guess. Ground. No moves for this poor guy. Get Scorched on. Okay. It's kind of annoying. Actually, D moves slowly enough. I probably want to use Spritz here. Does Torch do more damage? I feel like it maybe does. Let's Kite Garrett again. And I guess it's fine. Just use ground. Oh, I forgot. I forgot we were using. Oh, never mind. We set ground. Okay. That's fine. Torch. You're gonna die. Got him. Okay, beautiful. And we got the rainbow this time. Okay, that's great. Okay, let's. Yeah. We are starting to run out of synergy here. It's getting a little nasty. Probably gonna have to move some healing over here to Ivan. Give him max class. Max class over here too. And everybody else I think is pretty happy. So let's do this. Okay, we're good to go. Let's explore. So this is pretty reminiscent of the puzzle that we encountered pretty early in the game, right? A much more advanced version of it. Is this money? 555 coins for level 5. So we want to get it there. We're going to have to move this log up there, right? How do we get over there? It's not too bad. Oh, I think this is actually also the endgame one, so maybe we don't want to do that. Yeah, let's rethink this plan. We're gonna move this all the way down, I think. Oh, we've encountered a problem. Wait, actually, how do we set this back up? Oh, okay, we have to. Let's do this first. Let's move this out of the way. I like how the shadow gets drawn over us. It's okay. It wouldn't really be worth it to draw that as 2 separate sprites, I think. Can we sneak under this, or are we a little trapped? Okay, we're good. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and pull that lever. Get the secret treasure, whatever it is. It's probably not anything that we care about, but that's fine. Flip the switch. We have dammed up the area. What's inside? Yeah, we don't need this. don't need armor. It's fine. Let's reset the puzzle. It might actually be faster to leave the room, honestly. I think we'll do that instead. We're recovering a little bit of synergy, but not too much. So we want to, yeah, move this one up. And that'll do everything that we need to do. Solve all our puzzling problems. Oh, Robot Spacer, did you finish your painting? I saw you were working on that last night, but I wasn't able to stop by. Let's see. I think you had done most of the background the last time I was there. Do you flip the switch? coin. So we have access. Oh no, just to the chest. Okay, no, we need to go back and do the last thing. The lucky medal, dude. That's so worthless. That's like actually such garbage. Oh my god. You have to like go back to a town earlier in the game to use it to be able to win an item so you can sell it for money that you don't need. Like, that item is so worthless. It's so embarrassing. Alright. Even if you carry it over into the next game, it's like still worthless. Like, it's so bad. It's fine. I mean, there's some really cool stuff that you get there, but like, it's starting to, I mean, by the time you're like this far in the game, you're like totally outclassed. Oh, long ways to go. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I'm sure like they wanted to have like a number of chests in each floor, and they're kind of like running out of stuff to put in them, and that was just like a silly thing to do. Is this a mimic? Wait, is this a mimic? Hold on. I feel like this is a mimic. Do I need to, what's my mimic setup? I think it's this. And you have your things, and you have your things. And you can forge. Yeah. If this is a mimic, this is the setup I think we want to have. Wait, no, that's, never mind. What am I doing? I would want to trade these over here. Yeah, let's do that instead. Not thinking properly. And I probably want to get Forge onto Garrett specifically. Yep, that's exactly what. Yep. Okay, let's try this. I don't know if this is a mimic or not, but I feel like I'm pretty sure there's a mimic left somewhere. Okay, not this guy. Let's get out of here. Let's go make some friends in the next dungeon level. What are we fighting today? This is level 6, yes? A pair of chimeras. And a chimera is a 1300. Oh, I think we fought these in Venus Lighthouse. Ugh, they were kind of nasty. They weren't as nasty as the Fenrir's though. 1300 HP? 1350, really? Ugh. Mercury resistance of 25, huh? Okay, and it uses fire abilities. Let's see. Hi, hello, Future Devor here. There's like 10 minutes that I just had the wrong screen on, you can't see anything. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip ahead. It's fine. Oh, am I on the wrong... Hold on a second. What just happened? Sorry. Sorry, guys. I don't know how that happened. Very strange. Yeah, no, so we've gotten to this other dungeon area. And we have found a little friend. And we need to catch up to him. He's over here. And I'm not actually sure how to do it. We need to get over there somehow. Oh! This is probably it. Wait, I missed this area. Okay, just backtrack all the way over here. It's fine. $666 coins. Oh, he's still kind of scared of us. He's gonna run away. We'll get the chest over here. The Demon Axe, but we can't carry anymore, so we left it behind. Well, can certainly fix that. Is there anything that's like absolute garbage that I want to drop first? Honestly, like, we could drop any of the armor things, like, it's fine. I kind of like, maybe I don't want to drop the key items, but I don't need them either. I'll just drop the Weasel Club, I don't think we care about these. That's fine. Oh. Thank you, Seaweed, for the lure. We're doing pretty well. We're closing on the end of the game in the final dungeon area here. And we need to do a little bit of inventory management. I kind of like don't want to give any of these slots up, but gotta figure something out. I guess Mia currently has Restore, so we could distribute those elixirs to the rest of the party. She also currently has Poison Cure, so we can do the same thing over here if you want to. There are at least 2 other items that we want to get, so this is one of them. We're not going to equip this just yet, but I think next level. Hey buddy, do you want to be my friend? No? Okay. We have to keep chasing him. Hello? Oh, he's just staring at me. Hey buddy. Do you want to just hang out for a little bit? I don't remember if he fights us or not, but let's just be careful. Oh, he just hops on board. Okay, love to see it. He's a scary cat, I guess, man. You got Bane, dude. The Venus Genie Bane joined me. This one's really cool. Bane does something that you can't do anywhere else in the game, which is attack with Nature's Venom. This is, I think, the only way to inflict deadly poison on an enemy. Deadly poison, as the name might imply, right, is extremely strong. It does like a massive percent of the enemy's health per turn. And most enemies are pretty resistant, but it does slip through those defenses. It has a high enough rating that it can kind of just still go through with it. In fact, I believe the final secret boss of the second game, you actually have a 1% chance to inflict venom with Bane. But if you get it, the fight is so much easier. Because the final boss can remove your buffs, but I don't think it can do anything. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, we know we actually fucked this up a little bit. Hold on, let's push this back. I don't think there's anything interesting in that chest, but we're sure gonna open it, that's for sure. Alright, come on. I think we can get up there? Yeah, okay. This is a pretty complicated little area here. Oh, Water of Life. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, nice. Let's pass this off. I think. Does everybody have 6 now? Oh, you have. You're missing 1. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we did a little bit of item collection off stream, so we have 6 Water of Lives on everybody, 5 Psy Crystals on everybody. Oh, which is really nice. That's only going to be relevant for like 2 bosses, maybe. But nice to have them. Let's go to level 7. It's we're getting down there. There's only a couple left. And what are we fighting here, huh? Apnea, after this playthrough, you gotta send me the top 3 favorite tracks. Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones, honestly. But I will do that for sure. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. We have only a couple more boss fights here. Let's see. This is Crossbone Island, floor 7. We're fighting Earth Lizards. Oh, not oh, these things will fight. Oh, I don't like these guys. Okay. This has. Oh my god. It's got. Okay. This is actually kind of scary. These guys might mess us up. They're weak against Jupiter, of course. So we want to be able to stalk our character up here. Yeah, they did a really good job, I think, being able to take advantage of the GBA sound card. There was a lot of games that tried to do like big orchestral stuff and just like squeeze it onto the sound card, and it, like, while it was pretty music, it just it just doesn't really quite hit right when everything sounds like so tinny. But it seems like the folks doing the sound behind Golden Sun really took a lot of advantage of the actual sounds that the card was able to produce. Okay, so this is a pretty good spot for you to be. Lumineer, Yeah, using Forge is a little bit sad here because it gives you the Ascetic. This just drops your class down from Fire Monk to Ascetic, which is like fine. Yeah, I think we maybe want to put the basics over here. Just set him up with a base class. And then we've got the nice Sage here with the Wish Impact. We've got the standard Druid over here. So let's, I think, go in with this. And we want to hit the 1500. All right, spooky. Let's go for it. Kind of scared of this fight, honestly. But I'm, I think, a little bit more scared of the next one, which I think will have the ability to like one-hit a lot of party members. So we're gonna build up here. Mia, do you want to use Granite or Ground? Got some really good late game Jhin here. Maybe we'll set up with Granite first. Yeah, that seems fine. So we'll do kind of our standard setup turn for unlimited damage this way. This isn't like the turtliest setup we can do, but it's not bad. 200. That's a lot of damage through Granite. That's actually kind of terrifying. Okay. Oh, Gaia Blade's Earth type, isn't it? That's unfortunate. It does so much damage. It's got such a big multiplier. I wonder if we just try to use the Gaia Blade Unleash anyway. But we'll use this for now. Let's see. Why don't you... I wonder if we want to keep using Granite. Actually, how fast are our opponents here? Okay, they go after our healers, which is nice. After our utility characters, I guess. 268, so that's like about 500. Can they Venom us, actually? That's terrifying. There's so much damage. Okay. Yeah. 450? That's so much damage, goodness gracious. I need you to wish. I need you to not be dying, sir. Oh, never mind. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we're actually at like 650 plus the 270. The 820. Please don't poison my friends. Okay, nice. That's terrifying. That does so much damage. Okay. We've got the Granite available. We could start. We want to start going for a kill this turn? No, we're still one turn off. Okay. That does a truckload of damage. We could come in here. I want to. Do I just double wish? Like, they do so much damage over here. It's very scary. We don't have access to the good wish because we're just so low leveled. Normally this fight's a little bit less scary. But you could say that about every fight, but like they do so much fat AoE damage. Like we can't even keep up with our healing, honestly. I might kill D here. Okay. We're gonna try to kill this guy. Gosh, there's not a lot. Oh, we can flash here. Flash actually sounds really nice. I want to wish, and I want... maybe I want to impact. Yeah, I want to impact. And wish. Okay, yeah, let's try this out. Flash will reduce damage by 90%. We just picked this genie up. It's very powerful. One of the best in the game. Probably the best in the game, honestly. Got him? Okay, love to see it. Okay, so it should be pretty smooth sailing from here. We can start stun locking this guy. Okay, we'll try to conserve our synergy for the rest of this fight, and just go for stun locks. He only gets one turn, and we can take it away every other turn. So we get 7 turns basically to his, or we get 6 turns to his 1 basically, which is really nice. So we can kind of take this a lot more chill. Okay, so the 145 and 150 is about 200 too, so we've about done 500 to him. Don't want our main character to lose attack. We don't really need to cure that much this turn. Could ground if we want to, but like it's not really even necessary. Might get lucky and he just like attacks somebody. I don't actually know if he has an attack ability. He seems to only do AoE, which is like really gross. Okay, 500, 700. Okay. 800. Now would be a good turn to pull that ground out. Yeah. 900. Really don't have anything for Ivan to do this turn, frankly. I mean, we could try and, like, mist him, but... yeah, let's mist. Let's mist him. We might get lucky. Yeah, nice! Okay. Okay, we just did another... like, 300 damage. So we can start trying to kill. Which we'll do... oh, he has kite. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Let's do all the attack stuff. Make sure we don't lose any attack here. We don't need ground right now. We can, I guess, cure ourselves. Did we get him? Got him. Okay. Goes down. Level up. Water of life. Good stuff. Okay, I think everybody has exactly 3 now. Or 6, rather. Excuse me. So what are we trying to do here? This is kind of similar to the Bobby Lighthouse area. What? How dare you? These blocks are very finicky. Like, even more so than the move blocks, they have like such a tight area where you're trying to target them. I was so sure there was a mimic. I'm surprised we haven't encountered it yet. Maybe I'll reset my abilities just in case. I was so confident that was a thing. Oh wait, I keep making the same mistake. It's really bad. Gotta set up for the mimic with red over here. We want to give you Forge specifically. Is that true? Nice. Okay. Oh, should we have done this in a different order, actually? I think we've kind of screwed ourselves up here a bit, you know? Yeah, let's leave. Come back. Oh, how do we leave? Wait a second. Okay, this way. I don't know if we lost the ability to win or if this is just much faster. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Wait, how do you get to that chest? Hello? Wait, how do you get over there? Oh, this... okay, it has to be, like, right here, maybe? I think? Is that true? That seems... okay, I think we just, like, made this take much more time. That's fine. We probably do have to leave after the setup, though. That is faster, I'm sure. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we did have to leave, I think, for this. You might have to reset this puzzle each time, actually. No! Oh, okay. Not quite what I wanted. I was like, so... for some reason, I thought that was gonna fall into the pit next to it, and I was, like, terrified. Not how that works, but still a little bit scary. Alright. not push this into the pit. That would be very sad. I guess I did this a little bit weirdly, but it's okay. Oh, it's not quite what I meant to. Okay, there, that should be good, right? Can jump across like this. Are you gonna mimic? Are you gonna try to hurt me? Oh, the Wicked Mace. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. Do we have any inventory slots left? Okay, a couple. Okay, this time, it's gotta be faster to reset the room, right? Also, how do you leave? Do you just go left? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna get up there. We'd have to... Yep, okay, that's fine. Yep. Wait, excuse me? How do you... Oh, never mind. I was saying, wait, how do you get to that chest? There's nowhere to jump to. There's just like a little space. I think it's hidden by the foreground. That's what's going on there. Let's see. That should be good. That's in a good spot. Hippity hoppity. Are we safe from this character? Oh, stop giving these to me! Nobody wants these. They're garbage. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep going. It's okay. Nothing interesting over here. Let's not push this into the pit. Maybe? Would be sad. I probably need to get going after this this floor here. Going to a party a little bit later. We need some help cooking first. But basically, next episode we'll be doing just bosses. All right, is this a fight? Do I have to fight? 777 coins. Okay. Okay. I'm sure there's another level here that we get to hang out at. I think we'll call it here. We've only got a couple more levels of the super dungeon left. And then we get to fight the super boss. And then we'll go back to the main stage of the game and fight the final bosses. So yeah, thanks so much for sticking through me here.